1, 2, 3, 4.
It's actually recorded.
Make sure you edit that out.
Nope.
So this has been a live.
All right. So we had some technical difficulties. I do apologize. We thought it was streaming. We have like an hour already into the game, and it was not streaming. I fight with technical stuff all day at work. I don't want to do it at home. So we're going to just record this moving forward, and we will put it up tomorrow in the AM.
So all of the formulas I want are uncommon.
Okay.
Or not uncommon, excuse me, common.
Yeah,
right.
he put a
They're not special or
right.
Returning, doubling ring, hat of disguise, hat of the magi, and tracker's goggles are the formulas I'd like to look for.
Okay. You actually, the place you would go to is the Laughing Sword.
Okay. Is that the place we've been to before? Is it
This is
that halfling guy or
this is a place in the Merchant's Quarter. It is not Hassim,
okay.
but Hassim points you to here.
Oh, okay.
And he also asked about the barbarian.
You got scared and ran off.
I don't think Hassim would believe that.
He does seem a little skeptical, but
All right. Well, I don't know where he went.
he just
I
left.
lost track of it.
It is very odd for him to just leave like that.
He's down the street.
Some about
He's down the street.
stuff to do,
Yeah.
family lines. I don't know.
Um,
He said, "Peace out. I don't want to play with you guys no more." And
bounced.
we're in the middle of something. And he ran away scared.
saw that lizard man and said, I ain't having that. I ain't got time for that.
He went back down to the sewers.
So you're told to ask for a Perrin Ambergross.
Okay.
He is a slender gnome with sea green hair.
What was his name again? I better write it down.
Perrin, P-E-R-E-N, Ambergross. Ambergross.
Amber
Gross.
Gross.
G-R-O-S.
Amber is gross.
Yes, Ambergross. So just a short recap. The players got back from the Dustwood and the Immenwood in the north, roughly north of Absalom. And they are now back at the Broken Leaf, resting up from their adventures. The horse that was pulling their cart that they had rented to get them to and fro was killed in a minor altercation with some bloodletters, which are basically sturges, for lack of a better word. And they pushed the cart all the way back to Absalom. So they're a little tired. They're spending the night resting and mending their armor and getting ready for the next day's adventure. The rogue had stayed down in the tavern to speak with Seema, an elf ranger who they've been working with, and they had relayed to her all of the events that had happened last session. So go back and watch the previous video if you want to see what all of that was. There's no need to recap it. So we are now taking it as roughly around 10 p.m.
We're going to go back to like 5 p.m. so I can do the shopping.
You want to go back to 5 p.m.?
I don't want to shop at 10 p.m. at night. It's a little late.
Well, that's called thieving, by the way. That's not called shopping.
I could do that too, but...
So you're able to get so you talk with Perrin, you come into the shop, and it's a gnome, sea green hair, very, very jovial, my friend, what can I do for you? What can Perrin's magical wares help you do that you can't do yourself?
Well, I'm looking for some crafting formulas.
My gosh, do I have crafting. What kind of crafting formulas would you be looking for?
You got the returning crafting formula?
As amazingly enough, I do.
The doubling ring crafting formula.
I have that one as well. If you have the coin, I have the formula.
They're super cheap.
Yeah.
The Hat of Disguise.
I have that one as well.
Hat of the Magi.
That one I do not have.
Damn, that one's cool.
But I can get it if you're willing to wait a couple of days.
Yeah, let's do that. Order that for me.
All right, I will order that.
Tracker's goggles.
Payment in advance, of course.
Oh, that's fine.
Half.
All right, Tracker's goggles.
Yes, I have that one.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for right now. Those are the ones I don't have that I'm looking to get.
Is there any other wares you would be interested in? I have a fine assortment of magical wares.
No.
A person of your
at this time,
light-footed
I'm gonna have to
techniques.
say no.
That's a pretty hard no there, young man.
Yeah, it's a hard no.
Are you saying no?
Saying no, not right now.
Not right now.
All right, so half for that one. So we're just gonna go. Fuck it. Let's just pay in full.
Okay.
I trust you. If not, we can work out something to figure it out. If you can't get it, we can.
So
get it
he does a little something, and he goes flip, and there's like a little business card, and it's got his name and the name of his shop, the Laughing Sword. You can see that above him there is a halfling short sword, and it is clearly glamored or enchanted. It's like sparkling. Who knows? And you do hear in the background hear a faint laughter. And he says, if my name's not Perrin Ambergros, then I can't get it for you. So he takes your money. How much was it?
14 gold.
14 gold easily. Takes it, gives you a receipt with his card, and says, give me a couple of days and I'll have that formula for you.
All right.
Now, you still, I believe, have to purchase all the materials and everything you need.
Yeah,
That's in downtime, though, right?
Yeah, that's downtime stuff. I'm just going to take these formulas and put them in my book.
Right.
So I have them, so when downtime comes, I can
You'll be on
make them.
Gotcha.
I can't just be like, boom, I have these items.
I will forward you the stuff I wrote for the Dwarven Axe.
Great.
So, because I worked hard on that. And I will send it to you. Even though it's not pertinent at this time, it may still be.
I had a magic
Yeah,
school. It gives you a +1 to
Yeah.
Arcana checks and lets you cast Prestidigitation.
Yeah. And they make magic a lot more accessible in this version of Pathfinder. I mean, it was easy in the previous version. So, it is.
I'm going to write those
You're
down so I don't forget.
maintaining your armor, doing your champion duties, and so praying the
I can
Torag.
make all kinds of stuff.
But I can't fix my shield right now.
No, you would need a
That's-
smithy.
that's
It's a tower metal shield, so unless you want to set up an anvil that would probably fall through the floor, of the end, which I don't think Leaf is going to take too kind
No.
to. Yeah, probably not. Nor the people
But I
that
can-
are below you.
During downtime, I can go find
Right.
one.
And what downtime means is like when you have like 2 weeks of uninterrupted stuff. It's what you do
Okay.
in between adventures and stuff like that.
So,
It's crafting.
February 14th.
Right, exactly.
Might be some downtime for you.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, exactly.
Or it can be gift.
Oh, the week before I'll be up too. So I got 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you'll be the only one.
my-
Yeah. I just won't be here for the week before Valentine's either. So
Yeah. We'll talk about all that off stream.
yeah.
So it is about you were in the room, or what were you doing?
What room?
So then I would have gotten back, and then we would have
Right,
talked about what
then
we're gonna
see
do,
what
and
would
I'll be
happen.
waiting for
Right.
a while.
Yeah, I'm just still sitting there down in the restaurant part.
Okay. You're resting. Obviously, you're pretty fatigued. What are you doing, Ranger?
Checking out my arrows and bow.
Checking out what?
My arrows and bow, making sure they're good.
Up in the room, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's like, loading your gun in the local bar is usually kind of frowned upon.
Picking his teeth.
Picking his teeth with the arrow. Yeah. It's kind of hard to do, but hey. All right. So everybody so you're down in the common area.
Yeah.
And you're in the common area.
Yep.
Jakal and Lars.
He's returned now to the common.
Yes, he is back. So that we kind of retconned that. It happened earlier.
Yeah, I just thought about
While
it.
you guys were off doing your thing,
'Cause
that's
I
probably
was-
when you went out.
I was looking up and I was like, oh, this shit's super
I forgot
cheap.
to do this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it happens.
And then, what we could be needing to do something right away in the morning, so that's why I wanted to see if we could rent
No,
it.
that's perfect. And I apologize to everyone out in YouTube land for not. We'll figure out the stream. I just haven't had a chance to play with it. I thought it was working, but it's not. So, but we'll record this and upload it tomorrow, or late tonight and whatever. So it's about 10 p.m. when you see Seema. You recognize her. She's a striking figure. She comes back and she kind of sees you. She obviously recognizes, and she's like, "Oh!" And she waves, and she with purpose makes her way over. And she sits down, and again, kind of got that haggard look, bags under her eyes, like a little stressed. But being a ranger, there's gnolls in the woods, there's undead.
Yeah.
It's not too far-fetched for someone to look like she's looking.
Right.
And she says, "Oh, where's the rest of your?"
Resting and preparing and.
Yes, okay. I got a lead on this mysterious O character, but the gentleman that has the information for me is scared.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, because evidently this O guy is very bad news and is responsible for several bad things that have been happening in the area. So he's uncomfortable meeting or discussing out in the open.
Oh,
But he does own a warehouse on the outskirts of town up to the north, so heading towards Emmenwood, where
Okay.
you guys just came from. So he's agreed to meet me there tomorrow night. And I've given him your descriptions and told him that you're upstanding people and, that, you're looking to put an end to this, or at least find out more of what's going on. And he's willing to tell you what he knows. I've given him a little coin, and I'm not asking for compensation. This is all leading up to what I asked you guys to start doing in the first place. So, if you guys are up to it, we can go meet him and hopefully find out some information and then go
Absolutely.
from there. And then I might be able to head back to Emmenwood with you, and maybe we can go speak with the Baron.
yeah.
Maybe a friendly face might, alleviate some of the guards' suspicion because the Baron knows me. And
Yeah, when
Baron-
we went back to try to collect our payment for taking care of the gnolls, they would not let us in.
yeah,
You wanted nothing to do with us.
we have sent. I had the guild send I had leadership send a pigeon, and it's not returned. So that's a little disconcerting because it only take a pigeon, a good 40 minutes to fly there and come back, And that was earlier today after I left you guys. So I don't understand why, it's disconcerting. So obviously there's more we need to look into. But if you guys have time and can wait till tomorrow evening, we can do that, get some rest, and then I'll meet you back here tomorrow at say 5 bells.
Sounds good. I will relay the message.
I'm gonna go get some rest.
We are as well.
And so she takes off. So I assume you can go up and relay
Yeah.
to the rest of these guys. Some of you may be sleeping, so you would relay the information in the morning. So is there anything anybody wants to do during the next day? You've got some time. You've got all day in Absalom to sightsee, do whatever it is you wish to do.
I'd like to look for some rings of regeneration.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I'm not talking like, mega amazing powerful, just, I hit point every few hours or something.
Yeah, they're really hard to come by. Yeah.
I want to do all my preparations in the morning. Since we have some time, I'll head to the temple to
Okay.
see if I can help out anywhere.
Yeah, you're able to spend some time and, just work with the clergy and minor things, A lot of it is, you haven't really done the whole temple gig.
Yeah.
And it is, oy vey, my back hurts, and I've got this wart on my foot and just inane, silly things.
Yeah.
But to a farmer who's on his feet all day, a planter's wart on his foot, that could mean the end of his livelihood. So it's those kind of things that, while it may seem inane to you, to them it's the end of the world.
Sure.
And so you're able to give comfort and succor and help people, and the clergy there is most grateful for your help. So are you going to expend spells, or are you
No,
just going to do
I have first
medicine?
aid, so
You're going to be doing your first aid and stuff. So that young girl seems very eager to help you, and so she brings you bandages. She's kind of like your triage nurse.
Okay.
She's making sure you've got all, so you're not pulling from your own supplies.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and the church helps you. Anything you wish to do, mighty dwarf?
I have a question first. So, because we've rested overnight, does my HP return to normal or no?
Yes, in this case it would.
Okay.
You would go back up to full.
And I'm good too, right?
Yeah, you're
And-
no longer drained and fatigued.
Okay. And then, I'd like to look for a blacksmith or.
Yes,
I am obsessed with this field.
These guys
this shield.
know a blacksmith.
Okay.
I sent him there, but I don't go in myself because I don't want to explain what happened to the barbarian.
And he's apparently hanging around there under some other name or something.
Seems very well
To
might
get
be
my,
in there,
I'd
who
like to get
knows?
my shield fixed, or I'd like to use, see if I
Well,
can use there.
they take you to this non. I mean, you can hear it long before you get there. Just bang,
Yeah, he might just fix it for you real quick.
Bang! You know, and
Tinnitus. The
He
gift that
ain't
keeps
gonna
on
let you
giving.
use his thing, but he'll fix it.
Even when you
If
try to
pay,
say-
he'll let you fix it.
you see this, he's about 4'3". He's about as wide. Long red beard, gold ringlets in it, right? Got the beard tucked in his apron. He's not wearing a shirt. He's hairy. He's got, his hair's kind of, it's pulled back and like almost like a top knot, but it's a little frizzy. Big bushy beard. It's kind of somewhat under control and tucked in to his
He
apron.
likes to be called Ginger Bear. He's just letting you know.
Ginger bear. Gotcha.
He likes it when you call him that.
Oh yeah,
I'll,
when you see, you can tell that that's what he wants.
Yeah.
okay. I'll
And,
hold off for now.
Make sure you tell him you're friends with the barbarian with the big dwarven axe.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Don't.
He
Walking right into this one.
Great.
Sorry, YouTube, for the inside jokes, but maybe one day I'll explain them all, or we can explain them in the comments. Yeah, and you see this guy, and he's,
We say they were?
I mean, he's just massive arms. He's got some
Or he was
some
moderate.
steady work gloves.
Major?
What's
I don't
cool
think he
though
means
is the
major.
hammer that he's using. It's weird metal that you've never seen before.
John, I don't think you meant major potions. Those are 8d8.
Yeah, major potions.
All right.
Major potions.
We should sell those
Get
and then,
all the gold.
and then buy potions that require. That's way too much healing.
Okay, yeah. I'll give it to you
Just think of it this way.
Wait, can
I wouldn't have given them to you
Yeah.
if I didn't
Just
think
keep
you were
them.
going to need them.
But that's insane amounts of hit points.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can I see?
well,
And you got
potions,
4 of
they're
them.
5k.
He
So
splits them all into little tiny.
It doesn't work that way.
No.
You can't
They're
take it.
18.
You can't do the Chad where you
They're
make it
level 18
last for
items.
6 months.
Yeah.
It costs 5,000 gold pieces
Yeah.
each.
Okay.
He's just
My
banging,
God.
and then every once in a while you'll see him. He puts the hammer down, but
Realistically,
the
we should
hammer
be at
never
maybe
touches the
lesser.
anvil. When
like,
he lets it go, it kind of
like
floats.
formula crap. Maybe
You know,
somebody
and
doesn't know how
then
to
he
make
reaches it and he
potions,
grabs it
but
and he bang.
So
and you come in and
you need
he's
to be able to make potions.
he's got
and craft
soot on him,
these.
and he's
There's
all
a-
sweaty.
there's
He's
actually
very
a need for
he
that.
smells very dwarfy,
The magic
and it's
item
very
is-
hot in there.
Oh, it's 88 plus.
And he looks up.
Yeah.
He's like, "All right, what can I do for you?"
Plus 30.
I need my shield.
You and every other dwarf.
I would
He
say
looks at you over, and he's a dwarf
Without
himself.
using them, let's sell them.
Yeah.
What clan you be from?
With him saying he
Yeah,
was
let's
Dwarves
say
are
them.
clannish.
Yeah.
And they're
I still
got-
your
I still
last
got
name
the-
probably.
I still
Oh,
got
the
the-
frost arm.
There's a guild.
Frost arms. He said he was. Don't know many frost arms, but you probably don't know any hill walkers.
All right, so probably
I don't.
you wouldn't want to say. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Zai says, "Let me see
No,
the shield."
But I don't have to
characters
sell
Takes it
mine.
from you. And he looks
Well,
at
but he
it.
gave you 4 of them, so it would be right.
8 gold.
That's true.
I have it
No,
done by the end
you
of the
gave
day.
me 2 of them. If I happen to lose them,
Okay.
I mean I'm a rogue.
You give him 8 gold.
I don't know if I have any. I have. Yeah.
You should have some.
Yeah.
Can you? Can you do it for less, or can I use your one of your extra anvils here and fix it myself?
He is. Let me see your sheet for a second. Just trying to figure out what's the best way. Give me a society roll, which you have a +0 in.
Oh boy.
So
Get
roll
out
a
of number.
d20. Remember, you have hero. You have hero points. You can re-roll it with a hero point.
If you give him a coin.
Well, and actually, it's about time. So we've already played for an hour. So
All right. I better roll it.
Brad, you still have yours.
14.
sorry,
Brad,
Yeah,
you still
14.
have all yours.
14.
Yeah, well,
And did you spend a point?
don't you guys all have 2 also?
Yeah.
All right.
But I'm
I
just
have
saying.
3.
He looks a little cross
I'm
at
just
you.
saying about this time.
And he
you don't
says-
have any.
Asking a dwarf to use his smithy is like asking a wet nurse to use her tit.
Do you have dark vision?
It's dwarf to
As
dwarf.
a half elf, I guess.
Is what I'm asking.
You know what?
No, you're imposing. I tell you what,
John, there's something.
20 gold, and I'll have it done in an hour.
Actually, I also have the ring of night vision too.
That's why I was
You
wondering.
have some
Just
money.
once a day
You
for
should have at
him.
least 15 gold from me, and you're a 3rd level character, so
Well,
you've got
your
at
character
least
sheet,
20
that's
gold on you.
Yeah, you should have some money.
Yeah, I think I
So you should be able to pay
should
it.
have 15.
you already spent. Oh.
I thought I saw it somewhere.
Okay.
All right. Shakes your hand.
Okay.
You know. All of a sudden, he stops what he was working on, and you notice again he lets that hammer go, and the hammer. I mean, he drops it right where he's working, and he goes whoosh, right above the anvil and just kind of floats there. And it's probably an easy 20-pound mallet. It's got some runes on it.
I asked, how do you make your hammer do that? How is
You're not very dwarfy, are you?
I thought I saw it somewhere,
No.
but I'll look it up.
Raised by
I
humans.
was looking at it in the book.
You were looking for what?
Those are called runes,
Yeah,
my boy.
vision.
runes?
Runes.
How do I get me a rune for my?
You pay a lot of money to a guy like me.
He's got runes. You know a little bit about runes.
He's got, you know a little
I
bit.
do
about
know a
runes.
little bit.
You have a rune of striking on your hammer.
Sure.
And he's kind of looked at your hammer and he goes, "May I?"
Sure.
He takes the hammer and he kind of does a couple swings with it, flips it over, and he's a little off balance. I could have made better. Should have came to me. Gives it back to you. But it's not bad.
Well, thanks.
Says, "Come back in an hour." Turns around, puts whatever it was he was beating on, puts it to the side. He actually gives it to this young elf boy who was there before, all dirty and sweaty, hair all jacked up. He's like, "Boy!" And the boy comes running over and he gives it to him, and the boy takes it and puts it in a case that's got some cloth in it. And he takes the shield and he starts to, "Are you going to stand here and watch me?"
Yeah.
"No, get out." And he starts bang, and he's looking at it. He starts heating up, and he's doing things,
Dimly lit area, you can see.
Are you a
And then
are you a
if it's dark, you're
blacksmith?
screwed.
No, I'm a warrior.
Huh? Yeah.
No.
For
Do
my
you
background.
have your
I
background?
don't remember if it's
It would be on your other sheet on the
My background is warrior.
right. No, it would be like acolyte or bartender.
I haven't used it
No, I
yet.
think it's the warrior one.
He's making.
Oh, he did. He chose the warrior. Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you don't know squat about smithing. You might know the bare face.
I have 5. I'm trained in crafting.
Right. Crafting of what, though?
I don't know.
Yeah. You gotta.
Probably not.
Yeah, you got to
I don't think
choose
so,
something.
stuff
But
like
that's
that.
read up on the crafting section in the book.
In
And
the
then choose something. It could be basket weaving. It's what you do in your downtime to make money. Or
Basket
to
weaving.
basket weaving.
Okay, basket.
Hey, he makes some really nice baskets.
Yeah,
though.
you bet I do.
You can make money off of that. All right, so you leave, head back to the Broken Leaf.
Mm-hmm.
You got to come back in an hour. You can wander around town.
Sure.
Whatever you want to do. It's up to you.
I'll head back to the leaf.
Okay, so Lars.
Just Lar.
Lar.
Since I'm from the town, do I know of any stores that I think might sell a ring of mage armor?
A ring of mage armor?
Yeah,
I don't know if that's
it's a
a
first
thing.
level spell.
I don't think. Well, it's a first level spell, but it has to be crafted. Some
Right.
things can be crafted.
Yeah.
Some things can't. I don't believe that is there's a ring of protection, but that's not cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, once a day kind of
Yeah.
cast.
You could get a scroll.
Yeah.
That would be easy enough to come across. But a ring, no.
Mhm.
It would be a ring of protection, not a ring of mage armor.
All right.
Him and his rings.
Huh?
Him and his rings.
It seems to be an ongoing
I thought that
thing.
was just.
I thought that was just a
I guess
barbarian.
Oh, would you guys prefer I said necklace?
Or crown.
I would like a caveat of protection.
Bracelet.
A bracelet. A jock strap.
I guess he was wearing a bracelet though.
Yeah, I could totally see that. I don't think they do have recourse for bracelets and stuff like that, but rings of protection. They have rings of protection, but they are pricey.
Just to the point you can't even see his fingers. It's just rings.
Nope, doesn't work that way. 1 ring per hand, I believe, is how it works.
Yep.
None
None of my characters have ever had a ring in your games. Ever.
That's because I'm mean. The reason it's called Mr. Mean Speaks.
Well, most of the rings are high level.
Yeah. Because remember, in
The ring of
Pathfinder,
doubling just gives you the +1 striking to whatever you're holding in that hand, but it also at the same time negates if you have something better on that weapon.
Mhm.
It turns it back to a +1 striking.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking.
But it's a good thing to have if you have nothing.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about the mage armor. I wasn't thinking about the striking one. But
Yeah.
I know you can get scrolls as far as like a ring of mage armor. You could probably
There
get
probably
a
are some
rune.
talismans that I might be able to craft at later
No,
dates.
Or maybe a rune. Well, you don't do runes, right?
I can do runes.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe there might be a rune.
Is there a rune or a talisman that I could buy of mage armor then?
Ben, look it up. See it in
I can't find anything about mage armor, so
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's forget it then.
I mean, And I think Mage Armor is more of a D&D thing as opposed to Pathfinder. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's a spell in here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Called Mage Armor? I thought there was.
The only thing I
Not
found that
everything can be
casts
made
Mage
into a
Armor is
ring.
a high level
Yeah.
staff of the Magi.
I see.
I think it's like
All right.
8th or 18th level. So
Or did you
Well,
already?
I didn't want to yank us in another direction. I was just thinking
Yeah.
about buying
I don't
something.
think I did.
but
No. That's
this
just
money-
like I said, just go over that crafting and treasure section. And look through it all. There's not a lot you can get at level 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a downtime.
But you
I
can-
was very generous in giving you guys the rune of striking.
Yeah.
Because that's a
So just level us up and then we'll be fine.
That's
Just hurry up and, just give us the...
So what I did is I went through and wrote down a bunch of stuff that I'd like to be able to make at some point.
Oh, nice.
That would be a good thing. I don't know if you took crafting as a skill or not. So yeah, it's...
Well, yeah, I think you have the skill
But-
itself.
Well, I mean, I have the skill, but I didn't do anything to buff it.
Right, but you could
I
maybe...
I think just with the
Yeah,
crafting
they're all
skill, you can make
good.
a few common items and all of the weapons.
Can itself.
Like the regular weapons, like short sword.
Right.
all of that.
But
And
like,
then you
you
could take-
being a wizard, you could make scrolls and sell them, you know.
You can't. You don't have.
I mean, gloves of slapping.
Maybe, I guess, I don't know.
Or you can just
You could try, you know, and you make a general crafting check, and then,
Yeah.
you know, if depending on how you succeed, will determine how much money you make from it.
Right.
So, what are you doing?
I want to go see if I can get the bone quills from the Manticore made into arrowheads.
Oh, that's right, they were.
He has 6, so it's not that many.
Yeah, but I don't have the stats for them yet.
Okay.
So, but I'll work on
I was
it.
just
They're not
saying,
done
like,
yet.
if I could go to somebody to drop them off.
Give me.
Oh, that's right, because you didn't have time to do it last
Yeah.
time. Yeah. There's an artificer, basically. What was it? Perrin tells you. Or, well, you're pointed to Perrin, and then Perrin points you to Gund Hillwalker, and said, Gund can't do it, but he knows of an artificer that can do it, and he'll broker that for you for no fee, just to get it made for you.
I don't know where that noise is coming from.
Yeah.
I forgot the speakers over there. It's coming from over here, and I thought someone was talking outside.
It's the chat.
It's the chat. Well, there's no chat now. I'm miffed about that. YouTube does not make it easy. You stream off your phone, right?
So what a
Yeah.
lot of people do is they stream on Twitch, and then they take those streams and then post them to YouTube. So
Right.
It's recorded at the same time.
And I can do that. I just haven't.
Yeah.
I got to figure out how to do it because I don't play
He could
with
probably
Twitch.
help you with Twitch.
Yeah.
Because he does that.
I've recorded a couple live streams, but I used Google Chats or Google to do it.
Yeah.
You know, because Google is but simple. You click a button and you're done, and it streams. But they took that ability out of YouTube because,
YouTube wants their own.
well, Google owns YouTube, so
Oh.
they made it difficult. So, and I just haven't had a chance to play with it. And I thought for whatever reason the new version of OBS would just stream it directly for you,
Oh,
but it doesn't. So I apologize.
We're good.
I'll probably record something in advance, you know, and then add it to this as a preamble in the beginning, and then go from there. And maybe cut out the part where your big head is in the screen. Maybe. I don't know. I might leave it. So yeah, you're able to drop off your 6 quills, so you need to make a note that for next session you'd like to go pick up. And then shoot me a WhatsApp chat.
And say what's up with my
Yeah,
arrows.
and remind me, you know, tomorrow or the next day to write up the information for your quills, your arrows, your arrow tips. Do you have fletching as a crafting skill?
Crafting still?
No.
No.
I think that would fall under just crafting because you can make an arrow with just crafting.
Yeah, well, it's fletching. It's a fletcher. That's
Yeah, but I think
nitpicking.
you could make an arrow just if you have your training crafting.
You
Right.
can just pay for it
right.
for now.
Either way, you'll be able to get it one way or the other. But if he wanted to make it, that would determine the quality. Because he could, if he makes it himself, he might be able to make it better. Is what I'm saying.
Or worse.
There is that.
Oh, and you know, oh my god. I kind of wanted to do my crap. I'll just have to wait.
What?
Because we have the Manicore teeth too, and I wanted to make those into bolts because they're smaller.
Yeah, you could do that. You could drop them off at the same time.
Okay,
You could give them to him while you're off at the temple.
that's what I'll do.
Yeah. So just remind me.
Put 8 Manicore teeth on it.
Right.
I'll grease mine.
You can have mine too. I don't have any use for them.
And Brad, if you shoot me a message tomorrow or later on saying that you're looking for a ring of protection of some kind, we'll
Okay.
see what we can figure out. And see where it costs, where it goes from there.
Sure, awesome.
It might even be something he might be able to make. I don't know.
Armor runes, the ones that give +1 to armor, the rune wise, I think is like level 5.
Right.
So it might be a minute before you can even get a +1 on that Rook.
But he might be able to buy it.
Might be a hot minute.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean,
That's what Josh was.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to look something up, but yeah.
Gosh, you need to watch the live recording.
We call you out right in the middle.
So, all right. So everybody's pretty much done a little bit of something, and it is getting close to 5 bells the next day.
Head back.
Head back, yeah. So everybody gets back to wherever it is. Well, back to the Broken Leaf.
But I need to go pick up my shield.
You need to go pick up your shield, which you're able to do.
Okay.
He doesn't give you any grief. Looks at you funny.
Good.
a slight part of time.
I thank him and
He brushes
apologize for my
rudeness.
Yeah.
Maybe we didn't want to leave the inn.
Huh?
I was about to say,
Yeah.
this is a perfect setup for an ambush.
We're at the inn.
No, but I mean, we need to have stuff out.
6 undead
So-
giants come into the inn.
So about shortly after 5 bells, Seema comes in, and she's like, "Are you guys ready?"
All right. Anything on that book yet?
She doesn't, but I need everybody to make a perception roll first, please.
No, that sucks.
Remember, you have coins.
Oh, it doesn't
right
suck.
off of that.
21.
Here's mine.
That was you.
Doesn't suck that bad.
All right, so starting with you.
21.
18.
19.
27.
Walk over the cord.
So I assume my character knows that you're a rogue, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
A
when
lot
I
of secrets going on.
I'll just tell you that if you ever see a deal or you want to partner up on a thing and you need a partner or whatever, I'm absolutely interested.
Not that kind of rogue.
What kind of rogue are you?
I just have rogue-like abilities. I have them for good. I'm a good rogue.
That's what I meant too.
Yeah.
I meant if you know somebody that is evil,
I got you, bro.
using a thing for evil and you want it, I would help you.
I got you, bro. I worship the same god, Adia, so.
Did you say IDF?
Adia.
Oh.
Adia, the Earth Mother. She's one of the old pagan gods. I made her up myself.
She's a good one.
She's a good one. She helps him out.
Where the fuck is the goddamn thing I'm trying to find?
She also teaches him profanity. It's her subdomain. All right, so she comes in looking still a little haggard, but a little better. And she's like, "Are we ready?"
Yeah.
I think okay. So let's head out. It's not too far, so we can go on foot.
Sounds good.
So you head out. It's on the outskirts of town here. It's that warehouse right in the middle. And we'll say she's with you guys, but put your guys over here.
Make sure I'm in the back. Yep, there you go. And then
Way in the back.
Brad's probably in the back too.
Well, somebody else should be in the back. Put the rogue in the back.
Is that Brad right
Or
there?
not the rogue,
The
but
big,
the...
is this you, Brad?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was in there.
Put the ranger in the back.
He is.
But you're a male,
It's right there.
correct?
Don't gender assume, dude.
That's right. Don't gender shame me, man.
Yeah, I'm a male.
I do have some new miniatures coming. So
Oh, okay.
you
There are
know.
males that look.
That's true. There's
So
one.
while we're coming up towards this warehouse,
I just
Plus
think because it's starting to stick.
It's
It-
5
it's a
gold
cool
and costs
looking
160 gold pieces. Or it's level 5 for +1 AC and 160 gold pieces.
I would like to point out the
And I didn't even think about this, but let's do this. Let's flip it over, Ben,
Oh, sure.
because the other side's just plain. You guys are inside.
Warehouse.
Yeah, it's just a big,
Perfectly rectangular warehouse.
It is perfectly square, large building.
Get a piece of plexiglass to go on top of it.
You can write on this one. Oh, to flatten it.
The flatten it, yeah.
There's too many guys out there.
No, I heard.
Oh, Seema's there too. Yeah. What were you saying?
I would like to point out what I noticed: the ruby behind her ear, or some mark behind.
Well,
her
she's
ear.
right there.
Yeah.
So
We all see it.
no, you
Well,
saw.
I point it out. I say like, "Hey, Seema, what's that you got behind your ear?"
Oh, it's everybody can give me another perception check, except you, because you're looking at it. Is that a natural 20?
That's 25.
15.
Did you roll a natural
19.
19? Wow.
I rolled a 19 plus my 6.
Yeah, so 25.
15.
25.
30.
Oh, you didn't have to roll. Yeah, you're the one point. She, you pretty much, anybody who got above a 15 realizes that she seems taken aback. She actually stops, and her hand reflexively goes up to, it's nothing. It's a birthmark, and she kind of pulls her hair over it, and it just continues to walk forward, walks through the doors of the warehouse. So you guys are actually inside, and then it's actually stacked with a whole bunch of stuff. So this is all crates.
Did I see it at all before she covered it?
What did you get?
15.
15.
Yeah.
You caught a glimpse of. You don't know
Could I
what it
use
was.
Arcana to see if I even recognize any part of it?
You can make
I
an.
have Arcana as well.
Oh, you do?
I have everything.
I have everything. Yes,
There's
you
very
both.
few skills I
Arcana
cannot
and
do.
occultism.
Occultism wouldn't help you, but Arcana would.
I don't have either of those.
Here you go.
No, you.
I still got 2 more.
Yeah. So he spent the hero point to re-roll because he got a low roll.
That's much better.
That's not.
25.
25.
Is that a
That's
8?
18.
24.
25 and 24. Actually, both of you come with me. I hate
You need.
players.
You know what you do? You need note cards.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can text them, but
They should make headphones that he can like turn on and off like the noise canceling.
Oh.
Where it's like okay, yeah. This should be fun.
February 14th, I have like 4 projects due,
That's
so that's gonna be fun
For school?
Yeah.
for school.
That means you're gonna have to get stuff done.
Yeah.
That means I'm gonna have to turn off all your stuff.
No. That's in like 3 weeks. I got this.
No. You get them done as soon as possible.
I know. What do you think I'm trying to work on?
He'll just shut off your stuff until you get them done.
Yeah.
And then you're good. Is your
What are they for?
One's for reading. 2 are for reading actually.
what are you reading?
It's one for a diverse book, and another one's for another diverse book.
Oh.
Because that's what we're learning about right now, just diverse books written by other cultures and ethnicities. Alright, apparently I can't speak today.
Ethnicities.
Jack's new to the hassle.
Is your wife big on Valentine's Day? Does she no?
Ours
We might go to
make do the line
all the way
over.
across.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't make it for Valentine's Day either.
No. It's my birthday and it's my daughter's birthday. So my
Wow.
my wife.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, usually
My wife has low expectations for
Well,
that day.
my wife and my sister have the same birthday, so February 8th. So we usually do something.
Oh, there
around
you go.
there. Cade's is on the 16th.
Yeah.
So, but usually since they're somewhat together,
Kate's on the 16th.
yeah. Well, and then his is in April, but we usually do their birthdays their party
In March.
somewhere in between. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since it's so expensive nowadays.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my aunt's like, "Can I do the trampoline park?" Minimum of 10 people, and it's $22 a person. So that's $250.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
So I mean, whew.
We did like Twin Ports gymnastics. They had that huge
That's
foam
cool.
pit. That was fun. We had a blast there.
Yeah.
You
Phil
could
did that one. I don't know if you remember.
What?
The gym
Sorry
with
about
the big foam pit.
They're like those
The big
giant
square-
foam blocks.
Oh yeah,
Like,
where you had to like,
So I think we need to tell everybody else
Like,
about that.
grab onto
Once
it
we
and jump off of the
completely
thing.
alone, Private.
Yeah.
or just try to do some.
They have that at the trampoline.
I don't know.
too,
It's up to you. Because realistically, we can talk it all. It's just that's what we know.
That's true. Yeah.
It was a thought in our head, so
Yeah.
it's really up to you to decide how your character is going to act about it.
Yeah.
You just need a dude.
Dude.
A dude.
That dude.
Le dude.
That dude.
There he is, right there.
Oh, I think that.
It's a giant skull.
It's a giant skull box. Appears in the movie.
Oh,
Where's the quick card?
Ben, right there.
Oh, is that what's in here?
Yes, sir. We have the critical hit cards and the critical fumble cards that we do use in the game.
Some of these ones with spells are really bad. Don't crit fail a spell. There's one in here that'll kill you outright.
Just instant death.
Oh, sure. Here, one here.
There should be 2 decks, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
When I recognized what this was,
Uh-huh.
would you mind if I rolled perception to see if it appeared to me like he looked at it and went, huh, like maybe I think he might have recognized it too?
Sure.
Okay.
You're going to want to roll relatively well.
That's a nat
Natural
20.
Natural 20, yeah. You guys actually make eye contact together and realize that, oh, yeah, he realizes that.
Good.
That is not an evil-looking
And when he
lizard,
talked-
it's just a dude.
When he talked, she walked faster ahead. So then, as she's continuing down the hall, I'm going to stealth. I'm gonna throw him over here. Just because I don't know where we're going.
This is boxes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can put both of those up
But if
there.
it's just one guy, I guess I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, it's just the guy. I mean, there's boxes everywhere.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm going to...
And he's like, Lady Seema, I see you brought your friends. Thank you. You know, he seems a little nervous. So, and Seema walks up, you know, and she gets there. You guys follow, I'm assuming?
Yeah,
no,
because we
not very well,
Put yourselves where you want to be. I assume you'd be close by.
What does this room look like?
It's a big warehouse. It's kind of an empty room.
Why
That
don't you do
black
that?
line
this
is
is
the
all
wall.
empty. Yeah.
These are boxes. There's other boxes and stuff around as well. There's a stack of boxes over here, pretty big. You know, many boxes all lined up.
Could you hand me that?
There's some over here.
Thanks.
So
And
where?
there's one here.
So where is Jakal and
Well, I'm just kind of...
Bigger gonna be? Because
I guess,
I'm
yeah.
always behind either way. I'm
I'll just be
always-
over here, kind of by the box, trying to be stealthy, but not very well, because I was
Right,
only
and it's pretty well lit. I mean,
yeah,
it's,
well, and I rolled a total of 14
yeah.
with my plus 11.
Right there. Yeah.
So I'm
Just
trying to be
back
stealthy,
to
but I'm
the
not really stealthy.
Yeah.
All right.
You're stealthy enough.
Enough.
Yeah.
Enough.
Just being like quiet and up against the
So,
box.
okay. Now, you're
Well,
walking into an area to
somebody's
meet
gotta-
somebody, so someone's got to be, you can't
Anthony
spread out.
takes
Oh,
you,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna be right up in there.
You're a new guy. I guess I'll be like here, so it's like close, but not.
And he sees like these three back here, kind of like, he's like, please, friends. I don't want to yell. This is, you know, we're safe
Yeah,
here.
I
This
want
is
them.
my
No
warehouse.
choice.
Yeah.
We're
so
just
all
gonna
along.
have to.
We're all gonna have to.
I don't really have much of a choice here.
Fireball. Roll there.
Yeah, but I mean,
How did you know?
I think I might thankfully still be a little bit higher level than we have to worry about right now.
Yeah. Or is it? No.
I'll just put the hit. Oh, put them next to each other.
And he says, I am Dugar, and I understand that you come seeking, you know, Seema has told me that you're looking about this O, and sadly, he is quite known in the land of Razmir. He is a high-level wizard, and he is clawing his way up to power, and he has set his sights on Absalom. And his name is Onubar. And unfortunately, for whatever reason, he's decided to set up shop here in Absalom. I am just a simple merchant. I have brought many things, some crates with his, oddly enough, homeland dirt from Razmir. I don't know why some of them want dirt from there. Not these. These crates are not his.
What's his name?
I've already delivered.
That was the question that I was gonna
Yeah.
ask.
What was the name?
Can I use
Onubar.
Onubar. Onubar.
Can I roll to see if my character would guess that it's some kind of vampiric stuff? Was why somebody would want dirt?
Do you know about vampires as being a mage? Would you have any truck to know about vampires? I can tell you.
Well, that's why I was saying, could I roll for it, even if you gave me like a -10 or something?
Yeah, you can roll religion.
Okay.
I guess it'd be
+5
weird, so we
religion.
probably all think in our heads. So
18.
I have religion.
20, 23. I picked religion, actually.
21.
Someone sent a message to Skype. I'm sorry, 21?
Yeah, I picked religion specifically. I've got a 23.
Just because, that dirt is odd, so you'd be like, what would they want dirt?
Yeah, it definitely,
you'd
judging
think-
from what you know about the undead and stuff, it's like,
Definitely some
screams
undead
vampire.
related.
And we've already dealt with
Undead, yeah. I was thinking undead too, but
Yeah.
Does he smell anything?
Does he smell anything? Why would he smell something?
Before with the undead, he smelled something.
well because
Or
we were
his
in
own.
Well, you all
Well,
smelled it.
yeah,
because it was-
everyone smelt the
Well, does he have a
nastiness that
sense
was
of the undead?
You
Does
don't
it-
smell that here. You can make a perception check with a -2 unless you have something that lets you deal with smelling.
Increased nose.
Yeah, doesn't quite work. But good thinking.
It doesn't smell like
good
yuck.
remembering.
Did his religion check come up with anything?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah, that's what you said.
undead totally makes sense. Vampire or something like that. But that's, I mean, the first thing that should probably cross your mind as budding adventurers is, oh shit, if this is a vampire, we're way out of our league.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing that should probably pop through your mind. But not for me to say that. But it doesn't necessarily mean it. There are some, also with your religion, both of you would know that a lot of times, a lot of religious procedures and ceremonies are, performed on soil of your land, so to speak. So there could be numerous reasons.
My focus spell is Call of the Grave too, and I'm not against studying that
Right,
kind of stuff. So
right,
I probably might have heard of
exactly. It
a
doesn't.
few thingamathingams.
Right, you might have heard some bits.
There's nothing to do right now.
Yeah.
Anything to do there.
At which point,
Until you actually see him do anything, he's just normal.
yeah, he seems to be a normal dude, and he's like, and I was able to deliver this dirt, and at about that time, thunk, an arrow comes from that side and literally takes him right in his temple, and he falls to a heap. I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Thankfully, at least I shittily rolled stealth, so I can roast my stealth as well.
That would be a 30.
Well, how do I add that? Up again?
Perception, right here.
Yeah.
And roll a d20.
You did.
Okay, and then I get +2, so 21.
Do you have that initiative too?
The incredible initiative, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
I'll wait
So-
till wait till you ask.
Yeah. Ooh, so that's going to be it's a 24 for the Knolls. Seema gets.
You put the notes the
Yeah.
wrong way. I can see all their stats.
Well, I mean, you guys have fought him before, so Seema got an 18. So,
Seam is also backwards.
oh, jeez, I did try. All right, anybody higher than a 24?
Yeah,
What'd
I
you
got a
get?
30.
30?
Yeah.
Way to go, Eton. All right. All right. Anybody higher than an 18?
24
24 for.
21.
For Lar.
Oh, you got a 24. What's your dex, Mon?
+1.
All right, they beat you, so just barely.
22.
22. Seema got an 18. So Jakal's going to go before Seema. Digger?
21.
21. You're
Your spears
going
are
to go
bent.
right
You should
after.
get some kind of a
And Cleric?
18.
Unfortunate. That's awful.
Which is fine for me.
Because
All
I
right.
can't
So we have the order of initiative.
As long as there's no AoE going on, I'm good.
So far, there's a small pool of blood oozing out from this. The arrow is a black shafted arrow. You've seen them before. It's knoll arrows, and it's got the black quill coming off the back of it. The feathers.
What are gnolls again?
Knolls are
Dog.
they are
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
a large dog, hyena-like. They're typically
Yep.
evil or bad.
Hyena person.
They don't always have to be, but in this case, you have to assume they are probably bad.
Sure.
As soon as the guy takes the arrow when he starts to talk, Seema just did a back roll and flipped 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. And she's at the door. That is the door right here. And it's kind of a double door.
She doesn't have initiative though. How did she do that?
No, that was the
A reaction.
Oh.
She did her super duper ninja-like
Elven
move.
crap.
Yeah.
15, 20, 25.
So first up, Eton, what are you doing there, homie?
Would I be able to hit that no right there?
I don't know. Can you? You know your stats. You know your abilities.
No, I'm just wondering because would I be able
Where are
to
you?
shoot past Brad
One over there too.
to hit that null?
Yeah, because you can trace a line from him. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And you could move.
Yeah.
5 feet, 10 feet back
I'm
if you wanted to.
Which one are you?
He's this
guy
one right
close
here.
to you.
Yeah, because
Oh, this one?
I think Brad, I think Lar is in your way. Unfortunately. Yeah. Lar is in your way.
There's one right. Well, I guess they're kind of far away. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would be able to hit
You
him.
got one over there.
No.
Well, he's on the corner. I mean, they have partial cover, so their AC is going to go up by 2.
He's right there.
He doesn't. He's out and he's on the edge. This guy's in the he's on the corner as well, so you'd get partial. These two have partial cover. So does he.
he needs them
That-
also to be further than 30 feet away.
yeah.
Oh
Otherwise,
yes,
they
he
get that
does.
negative.
Yeah.
That's why he was talking.
Yeah.
Simo on our side or theirs?
I'm sorry. What? What are you doing?
We don't know.
I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay.
He has
So
partial cover, right? So
Yes.
that's just- Well, first I'm gonna hunt him,
okay.
'Cause
So
I can see
you
him.
basically mark him. Yeah.
and then I'm gonna do is my double shot.
Right. So that's all 3 of your actions.
Don't I get a?
The hunted that counts as an action, doesn't it? One action.
And then his flurry is only one action.
His 2 shots.
But it takes multiple attack.
It
penalties.
takes 2,
Yeah, it takes up 2 attacks, but still 1 action.
Right.
and then he can still do his third
So you could move.
if you wanted.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm not gonna move.
You're gonna stay where you're at, and,
Yeah.
and you're shooting this
How
guy.
many times
Yeah.
can I
Okay.
shoot with this thing?
So first
One
shot
attack
is
is an
just
action.
normal.
So 3
Yes.
times I can
Yeah, but
shoot.
it has a reload, doesn't it? The
So-
sling?
I don't know. I was just
Plus
gonna look that up.
9.
Yeah, I was looking it up a minute ago on it.
So then it was 1, 2.
25 hit.
25. Yes, does hit.
So they probably have a 60. All right. So
You gotta roll your other
that's
one.
first hit. And it's
Yes, it
minus
takes 1
two.
turn to,
Minus
so
3.
1 action to
Minus
fire,
3.
1 action to reload, then fire again.
18
It takes
plus
1 action to
6,
reload it.
2.
Got it.
24
It's like a
hit.
crossbow.
The 24 does hit, yes.
All right. So that's 1, 6, 8, 12.
12?
Yeah,
Nice, solid hit.
and I'm going to stop. I'm going to actually. One. Wait, which space is he on?
He's whatever one he's mostly in, so he's there.
So 1, 2. I'm gonna take a step in.
Okay, move. Do what you're doing. Quick.
You did.
You're holding up.
Yeah.
Oh, you moved?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that count as a move? Because
That's an action.
5.
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
still an action.
Okay.
All right. So that was Eton. So next up are the Knolls. So this Knoll is going to 5, 10 is going to get to you. That one. Who's this?
That's
him.
me.
All right. He is going to shoot. He notches another arrow. I mean, you can hear.
Do you have numbers for these?
Yeah. This is number 1. number 2, number 3, number 4. So you hear the bow, and as the wood creaks and he pulls it back, this gnarly looking arrow. So 1 action to reload, and then they.
Was it a crossbow or?
No, it's a bow.
Bows I don't think have reloads.
They don't have to reload at all.
What kind of bow is it?
Short bow.
No reload.
Yeah, I can't see it being a reload. It's just a crossbow has a reload.
Slings.
Oops.
It's one action.
It's just.
So first shot misses.
He's shooting at me.
He's shooting at you, yeah, and I know you.
Did
are.
this guy attack? No. He just.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I got to do all their actions. So he charged. That's the wizard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, already started an attack by this guy. Might as well finish his attacks.
So second attack. Well, it's the second action. 14 plus 10 is 24. Does that hit?
Even with the minus?
It does.
Is that with the minus?
Because I have the AC 20.
Yeah, your AC is 20, so yeah, he hit.
Because of our striking.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the?
The damage is going to be just 1d6 piercing because it wasn't a crit. So 6.
Okay.
So 6.
Yeah, so 6, yeah.
You marking down your arrows?
I know I need
And
to.
his last attack will also hit.
Okay.
Wait, these are precise.
Even with the minus, whatever, what's the minus?
Minus 8. Right? Precise gives you a minus 8.
I don't know what precise is.
Not what's the one for the bow?
Agile? Agile. And
Yeah.
Precision?
Short bow is only deadly. It has nothing else.
It doesn't have anything else?
Nope.
So yeah, so then minus 10, that would be an 8, plus 10 is 18. That misses. Right? You're an AC 20, right?
Yes.
Alright, so another arrow goes whizzing by. He drops the bow and pulls out that, whatever that is in his hand, a big...
Spear?
Is that a spear? Yeah.
Okay.
So it looks mean. So that's all 3 of his actions.
Can he do that? Because you already
You
used
can drop a weapon
You
for
shot
free.
3 times.
Right. So he drops his weapon.
But so has he pulled the other one
Did
out
he,
yet?
so
I don't
Reload,
charge you guys an action
shoot.
for it. He doesn't have to reload.
Doesn't he?
He just
No.
he just fires 3 times because I don't charge you guys actions
Yeah.
to get
Yep.
weapons out.
Like,
we're
you
good.
shoot twice in one turn. Just go. Boop, boop.
So number
Shoot twice.
number
I didn't do this
3
there.
charged you.
Yep.
Right. They don't have any special things.
Okay.
So he's just he's got a battle axe. He's gonna try to pound the wizard.
I'm ready with my.
It's been nice.
That's
knowing you guys.
10 plus 10 is a 20.
Yeah, with 16 armor.
I'm gonna use my retributive strike.
Okay.
So if an enemy damages your ally and both are within 15 feet of you, you protect your ally and strike your foe. Ally gains resistance to all damage against triggering damage equal to 2 plus your level.
Okay. Well, I still do my damage. It says when it's striking, right? When it takes damage.
An enemy damages your ally and both are within. Okay.
Did you take the damage instead? Is basically.
You protect your ally and strike your foe. Right. So yeah, let's see.
And they get resistance, so they don't take any damage that round, right?
He doesn't.
Thank you.
That's where the champion.
The triggering.
Is solid.
But do you strike him?
Yeah, he gets.
I strike him triggering damage equal to 2 plus my
and
level.
that's his reaction.
Nice.
So for the rest of the turn, he doesn't get to do. He can't
Do it
like,
again.
He can't do anything as a reaction. He gets one reaction, and that was it. So the damage doesn't matter. He becomes immune to it.
Yeah.
And you get to make an attack.
It's just 5 because it's my level plus 2.
Oh, it's straight up. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So 5 damage to number 3.
Yeah.
So it's just a gauntlet fist out of nowhere. And it's
Just
like,
Ow! Just right here.
So that hurt. So that was his first attack. Well, his first action was to run.
Yep.
His second action was to hit. So now he's a -5 because his weapon doesn't have anything. So he's going to try to hit you again.
And you have
All right.
16 for him, so you know.
What?
For Brad.
Yeah, his AC is 16.
Oh, if the guy was standing next to you, then you could attack it. But he can't attack it because it's not standing next to you. I was just looking at that skill. It's a cool skill.
Who can? Wait, what?
No, he would also get to attack it
If the foe is within reach.
Right, but it's
Okay.
not.
It still takes the damage and everything else still
Right.
happens. That's really cool.
So he misses you. So he probably saved you
Maybe.
because the penalties on his third action were too many. So then moving to number
That's
2, Number 2 is, I don't know who that is right there.
That's Ben.
That's me.
All right, Ben, I know it's hard to hit you, but he is going to try to smash you with his battle axe. So
Okay.
his first attack is a whopping 19 plus 10 is 29.
That hits.
Okay, and it is 1d8 plus 4. For 7 points of slashing damage.
That's the one that has damaged already, right? 12 points of damage?
No.
Yeah,
That one's
that's the one
fresh.
killed.
No.
No,
No.
tail shot.
Number
guy?
one.
Okay.
Oh.
Number 1,
The guy that's going
which I have the damage on number 1. So that was his first attack. Now his second attack is -5. So 22 becomes a 17.
No, he's
That's a
21.
miss.
Miss. Okay.
Oh, 7. Sorry.
Yeah. So his third action, which is his
Sorry.
second attack, is a miss. All right. So that finishes up. Number 1 is going to. Who's that next to the rogue? That's
I don't know who that is.
yeah.
We're not
Move that one over there.
You sure you don't want to flank Ben?
No, he's going to come around so that he's not,
5,
doesn't.
10, 5,
It's
10,
exactly
15.
20.
Right?
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Well, they have
25.
25 feet of movement.
Yeah, that's 2 actions to move.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, yeah.
Because if he was here, and because the box is on this square, so he can't
Yeah.
share the square of the box. So 5, 10, 15,
Well,
20.
you can move diagonally too.
yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I let you guys do it,
Yep.
so they can do it
Yep,
too.
yep, yep.
Okay.
All right. So
bad.
second action,
He can, this,
first attack.
Can-
Yes, sir. Before I roll.
Can I do this again?
No.
No.
You
you
have
get
to
one
wait
reaction.
One reaction per
turn. Right.
Okay.
So
All right.
basically, when it comes back around to you, and you take when it's your turn. So Digger's going after the barbarian and Jakal.
So after my turn, then I
Right.
gain it
Then
back.
that
Okay.
resets, and you can do it again. That's the Knowles howling.
There we go.
All right. So first attack on you. That is a natural 13 plus 10 is 23.
Yes.
All right, so that hits. So 1d8 plus 4. That is an 8 plus 4 is 12. So this gnarly looking axe just literally sweeps across your chest, and then he flips it around and he brings it back, trying to catch you under your arm. But you're like not even half his height, so he's striking down at you.
Yeah.
Because these things are like 6 foot tall. All right, so his second attack is a -5. It's his third action. Ooh, that's going to be 10 plus 13. It's a miss. All right, he misses. That is all of the Knolls, I believe.
Yep.
Oops. I just threw the... Lar, I just threw you across the room. You went flying. All right. Mr. Mage, Lar, you're up.
Do it up.
All right.
You've got a Knoll right in your business.
Yeah. So I fling my my.
Now remember, you can take a step action, which you can move 5 feet directly back, and it won't prompt an attack.
I don't know if you can tell me.
Right, but then he'll just come at me on the next
So
turn.
that's one action he can't use to attack you.
What?
Mm,
Yeah. He doesn't have reach, so
The choice is yours.
yeah. Do what you feel is appropriate. You do have the champion right next to you, the dwarf.
yeah, I'm going to just strike it with one of my bullets from my sling.
Well, that's a ranged weapon, and you're in melee combat.
Doesn't have
Yeah,
a
but
minimum
I'm
range.
going to say that's a no. He can't get the. I mean, when you're swinging and fighting, and you're not going to be able to swing a.
Well, it's a Y on the end of a stick, and it said that you could flick with it. I just
Oh,
put up
it's not a sling. It's a
sling staff.
You can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give
It's
you
a
that.
staff.
I was thinking a regular sling. I'm like, there's no way if you're in the middle of a swirling
Yeah, that would-
melee, you're
I
going to be able
agree.
to swing a.
That would
Right.
be crazy.
You might be able to hit him over the head with a sack of potatoes, but not a.
Yeah.
So all right, make your attack roll.
All right. So it is 12 plus 9, 19, 20, 21.
21 hits
And it's 2d10 plus 1. Oh, no, wait.
for a sling.
The sling staff, yeah, it's a D10 for damage.
Wow,
Yeah.
and that's what you put your rune or striking on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally makes sense. There you go. Roll it.
So it's 60. Or wait, what the hell is it? Oh, it's 86 plus
8 plus 6.
or, I mean 8 plus
14.
8 plus 1.
87. 87
it's
damage.
been-
Plus 1, so
It's been a month, so
it's at 15.
15 points of damage, and that's on number 3, right?
I was thinking 86.
How much? How many points? How many
Was it
points?
15?
15.
15.
That's your first action.
Yeah, so my next action, I guess, is to reload it.
Right.
And then my last action is to hit him again with it.
All right.
So it'll be a -5. So
Yeah.
-5 from your attack bonus.
I'm going to reroll it.
Okay.
so it'll be a total of a plus.
So he's spending a hero point, so he can reroll
I
that
missed
roll.
it.
Okay. So his sling goes flying off. All right. So that is you're out of action. So you're staying where you are. Jakal, you're up, sir. This knoll is in your face,
Yeah.
gnarling and slobbering all over you.
Oh. I'd really like to, but I'm not going to. Alright, I'm just going to hope these guys aren't higher than level 3, but I'm sure they are. So I'm just going to attack the one, do that double feint thing where...
Number 2.
Yeah, number 2. We'll attack him. We'll use the blue one for my first swing, which is my offhand.
All right.
So does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So that's just this.
That's appropriate music.
7 points of piercing or slashing damage.
And that's on number 2?
Yes. And then does a 20 hit.
Yes.
Oh man, that's 6 slashing or piercing.
Okay. You get in with those daggers real quick. Jab, jab. Oh, you draw some blood. It's kind of nasty, dark, ichorish, looking blood. It smells foul. They're pretty. I mean, they're gnolls. They're not the cleanest critters in the world. But you definitely tagged it, and it's snarling at you, and those hyena high-pitched,
Oh shoot!
barks.
5 more damage to that second hit. Sorry,
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing there.
I forgot to roll the sneak. That's why I used that special move. So,
All right. And why do you get the sneak?
because it's one of my feats.
Okay.
If I do this ability, the second attack is
It's
a
considered sneak.
It's
Gotcha.
considered.
Alrighty, so you're done?
nope.
Oh,
I'm just making sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to hit him again.
okay.
Nope.
Okay. So now you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright. So Digger, you are up, sir. And now at the end of your action, you get your reaction back.
I'm going to move here.
And you can do that.
That's 1. And I'm going to attack number
Do
1.
metagame since he's new. You might want to flank him,
Flank him. Okay. So here.
right? That's
Yeah.
flanking.
For me.
Not for him.
No, it's for him too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But flanking's different in Pathfinder than it is in D&D. All
Like
it
you,
does,
if you
But
try
you
to
get a
mail,
negative, don't you?
I get a -2 to my
Yeah.
AC.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that it does.
Okay.
But that's helping him for the hit.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think it gives you automatic.
yeah, I don't have to use my special abilities or
Right.
anything, but
All your attacks count as sneak attacks, right?
yeah,
Okay.
they're flat-footed or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack number 1.
Right.
So I just roll a d20.
Yes, and add your to hit.
And that's 10. So 16.
16 is exactly what you needed to hit. I can't believe it.
These 6 guys.
That is a miracle. And then I roll 2 d8s
Yes, plus your strength.
plus my strength.
Well, if 16 is what you need to hit, I rolled a 26. Shouldn't that have been a crit?
You weren't flanking him, no. His
It was
AC
a-
is higher.
It's still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
2
That-
d8s
yeah, I didn't
plus my
think about that.
strength does
Right.
the damage.
Right. Isn't it 2d? It's 2 dice plus his strength, right?
Yep.
For
Yeah,
damage?
His strength modifier.
Strength modifier, which
Oh,
is
yeah,
the
plus 1.
For
Right.
18.
So 9.
9 points of damage on number 1.
Yep.
Ouch.
Ouchie.
Okay. And we're going to do that again.
-5, right?
-5.
Minus 5. 8 plus
5.
5.
Because you have 10 minus 5, so.
So that's
Yep,
13.
13.
So that is a miss.
That's a miss.
You have a coin. You can choose to use it if you so desire.
I am going to use it.
All right. So you may re-roll that.
Okay. That's 18.
18 is a hit.
Okay.
Damn it.
That's 7 plus 4, 11.
11. Oof. You describe how you dispatch this vile
I pound his head right down into his
You
chest.
do the doom hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just bring that hammer. Maxwell's silver hammer went bang upon his head, as the Beatles song
No,
saying.
nobody touches my cleric is what I'm yelling. Yeah.
Since I'm not engaged.
There you go.
Yeah. So the
That's
knoll.
1, 2.
The knoll is dead, quite dead, as his head is literally caved into his chest, and his shoulders
It's
are up
gonna
here.
take 3 actions.
He lets out a very pitiful yelp as he slumps to the ground.
Oh, sorry, don't.
So that was all 3 of your actions, yes? You
Yep,
moved and
move,
you
attack.
twice.
Yep.
All right. Seema is up. Oh,
This is a ride or die moment here.
yeah. So
we'll take 3.
Seema pops her bow.
So we'll see what she does.
Yeah, I wasn't
Is
sure.
that action or does she have quick draw?
Oh, we're gonna see if she's.
What
good
do
or-
you think?
We're gonna see.
Probably has strike draw.
We're gonna see if she's good or bad.
Yeah, that's why I said
We
ride or
don't-
die.
We don't know.
All right, so she's going to have to spend an action to move to
I didn't figure
there.
out what the mark was, so.
Yeah.
Damn
Oh.
So she looks. You see those of you that have the time. She's crying. There are tears coming down her face. She's kind of very pale. She looks very distraught. But you see with the deafness that you think he's smooth with a bow. She makes him look like a 2-year-old playing with a kitchen knife, and she just. She lets 2 arrows fly, and she says something in Elvish. Does anybody speak Elvish?
Yeah, me too.
You speak Elvish?
Please have Elvish, so I should probably get that.
Yeah.
No, I speak Halfling, Common, and Dwarven. So.
All right. So you hear in Elvish, she says some word that basically means "I mark you."
I feel so loved.
Yeah. And she just 2 arrows. You see it almost. I know you're engaged right now, but out of the corner of your eye, you just see these 2 silver bolts just flying at you.
Pleasant.
So that's all 3 actions, right?
So she basically, she hunted prey. She moved.
No, she moved, hunted prey, and then
now,
do that,
now it's
that
her
flurry.
Yeah, now she's doing her flurry, which is the hunted shot, right?
Yes.
Well, yeah, the flurry is the thing that gives you 2
Two
birds.
quick shots against one.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
flurry
hunted
is the
shot
attack.
is 2 arrows.
The
Yeah,
flurry
but
is the
she's
thing that
crying.
gives you minus
Doesn't look
like
like she
3 on the
wants to do
second
it.
hit
She
instead
had-
of minus.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So-
it's not like
She's
she's
on
10,
10
so it's better.
First one is
Higher
a
level, just not better.
16 plus 12 is 28. Pretty sure that
That's a
hits.
crit.
That barely hits. Yeah.
That's a
There
crit.
you go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you can read it for me.
Piercing. The target must succeed a dice check 5 flat check to cast a spell with a verbal component until healed. So roll a d20 and roll higher than 5. Oh, he did not.
Wait. Can I use this? Or
Yes, you
Yeah.
may. Yeah.
That's really bad.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to cast heal. Cast a
Alright.
spell. So
So she's doing her second attack. It is. Let's see.
God.
Well, I might be dead from the first attack already.
All right. Well,
Well,
I got it. The
damage
second one's
gets
got to
out.
hit. It's at a minus
3.
3.
Flurry gives you bonuses to your
So 16 becomes a 13
That's
plus
a miss.
12 is 25.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
Not a crit though.
Not a crit.
So 2 hits.
So 2
One
hits.
crit.
God.
And it's so the first crit.
Is she has a short or long bow?
I missed the barbarian.
She had to get closer.
Should've
That's a
stayed
short.
over there.
Longbow. It's a longbow, so it's deadly. So it's a D10.
Oh yeah, he
So-
stayed out 30. That's why he was counting.
That's why. Hello.
How much was the
Oh,
first?
actually, I'm sorry.
We
It's
don't know yet.
what did I say? It was the total was 25. It's 26. Does that make a difference? She has a +1.
16, 17, 9, 20, 22.
What's your AC?
26.
That's 10. 6.
Yeah,
So
my
it's
AC is
another-
15.
God.
All right. So and then I need a D10 and 2D8.
You're fatigued now.
Where's
Oh.
my other D8?
I'm 2 arrows in the head. I feel so tired.
I feel so, I don't know why I feel so
I'm
tired.
thinking about laying down on the ground and relaxing.
have a nap.
I think I'll have a nap.
Yikes. Straight up gets in a game, almost instantly dies.
All right. So
Big
the
fuck.
first hit was
It's
a
not a
crit,
good
so I get the
situation to be
D10
in.
plus the
We've been-
2D8.
Oh.
Pretty fortunate about like marching.
Well, you're lucky. Oh my God! Could I roll any crappier?
Yeah.
So 7 points on the first arrow
That's good.
because I rolled a 4, a 1,
That
and
was
a
the
2.
crit, right?
That was the crit.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're both crits.
Yeah.
Oh, they both are crits. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the second one, that's a little bit better. So 14 plus 2 is 16.
All together.
Jesus.
Yeah.
16 and
So
7.
23.
No, is it all together? 16?
No.
Or is it 16 plus 7?
16 plus 7.
23.
23. I'll call to her in Elven and say, I understand, I forgive you. I'll do that.
What is fatigue?
What's fatigue?
Negative
Is it just a minus,
fortitude,
like,
I think.
I can't remember what it is. So it's, he's fatigued, so I thought you guys.
Where is it?
I know it's on your screen somewhere. That's why I asked you.
I know we saw it. Oh, wait, over here.
What is
fatigue? Fascinated. Fatigue. -1 status penalty to AC and saving throws during exploration. You can't choose an exploration activity. So, nothing
-1 AC.
And I can't run or
during
charge.
exploration. We're in combat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, no, there's nothing on it right
Okay.
now. After.
But I can't run or charge, it says, too.
Yeah, but you're not running or charging.
Yeah, you're not running or charging. Right?
Moving is walking.
Yeah. So, alright, so that was Seema. That was all of her actions.
Did it seem like she heard me?
Do you look over at her?
Yeah, well, I mean, if I saw her, say that,
Yeah.
then right as she releases them, I'll just say in Elven to her, I understand, I forgive you.
Yeah, she's and she's crying.
So
You
you look
see
at-
tears are coming down her face.
Yeah.
And
I know I know she's got the thing, I know she
yeah,
doesn't
she
want
looks
to
extremely distraught, but
So
her
I-
movement doesn't seem to be
2
slowed or
1d10s.
anything. She is.
And the extra
healing amount is
healing
increased
plus
by so I think that
Maybe
would be double.
All right.
2 1d10s plus
Cleric, the
Right.
cleric is up.
I think.
This is gonna suck.
I think that's what it means. Well, that's what the height means anyway. Because I have the 1d10
Yeah.
for the
And it's a first level spell, right? So you're only doing it one level higher.
yes.
I don't know how much you want to move there.
Pretty sure this stops if I get out of it. Yeah. So that's okay.
I want to get out of the way out of the more of the.
It's like somebody cast deafness or something. It's crazy how the whole atmosphere changes when you shut that off, isn't it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
right? I love Sirenscape. I think everybody should have it.
You can move that guy out of there too.
And it's free. It's free. So you have an iPad or an Android device. It works on either one.
And what's it called?
Sirenscape.
Sirenscape.
Yeah, and it's free. And if you want, like,
Behind
I bought
you.
it. I mean, all the sound things are dirt cheap. They're like $5-6. You can buy like for $20. You can get like a whole
Yeah, I was gonna say
buttload
you want
of
to
different
stay
sounds and stuff.
pretty
And then they're
close.
already pre-configured, but you can make your own too.
Nice.
Yeah. So, what are you doing? You gotta tell us what you're doing.
18. I'm healing Brad.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So you spent an action to move?
Yep.
Okay.
18.
18
Nice.
hit points come back to Brandon. How did you do that? Was that a ranged?
Yep.
Okay. So you prayed, you grabbed your...
Yep, and you felt a gust of wind.
A
That went up your shorts.
My hair kind of goes
It's a
back.
good thing he's not wearing shorts.
Right. And I'm done.
Okay. Oh, and you're done. Okay. All right, Eton, you're up, buddy.
If I sheath my bow, would that count as an action?
Well, of course. Anything you do right now counts as an action for the most part.
No, I got. Wait.
So, now I have 4.
Where are you? Oh, you're over there by the wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Your butt's on TV, too. Buddy.
Sorry.
So we got 2, 3, and 4 remaining.
Yes.
Not what I'm looking at right now.
We're going to have to do something.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Jimmy Savile just logged in.
I might just have to do it.
All right, we'll decide what you're doing.
Can I?
You can shoot past him, I think.
I'm just depending on what to do with Seema.
Okay, let's go. I'm going to pass you up if you start
I'm
to.
gonna shoot number 4.
Okay.
I hunt him,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use my 2-shot.
Okay. I'll just face him so he's facing that way. They're flat minis, so you know it's.
Not 18 plus 9.
You hit. That's 27.
Yeah, but is it a crit? No.
No, it's
No.
one
Yeah,
away.
they're 18.
So
Shake your other one. Then
12 plus 6, 20 hit. No, 18 hit.
18 does hit.
That's exactly it. So then that's,
Both hit.
yeah.
So you get to tally all your damage together.
yeah, both hits.
What's the other 8? 1, 6,
You shoot number
12.
4, right?
14 to number 4.
14. Nice. Good
Pretty
solid
downhill.
hit.
Yourself, yeah.
I wouldn't have to worry about me. They'd have to come through all you guys.
Kind of worried about Seema right now.
So that's all your actions?
I have one more.
All right. What are you doing? Come on.
I'm gonna have to shoot again, which is a -6.
I don't know. You tell me. It should be on your character sheet.
Yes, a -6. Come on. 12,
Plus 3 is 15.
15 doesn't hit.
Miss. Okay. So you are done. All right. So now the Knolls. So let's start with, that one's dead. So let's start with the one on the rogue.
That's number 1.
Number 2. Number 1's dead. On the, that's going to be a miss. I don't care how low your AC is. Wasn't a crit. So second attack is going to be -5.
I like how he looks at me to say it wasn't.
Another
It
miss.
wasn't a crit.
I rolled a 2 this time. Well, technically, we're not doing this for minor NPCs. Major NPCs, all 3 miss you. So he's just whack. It's whack-a-mole. He just can't get him. It's like sticking his head up. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Okay.
That one over there.
3.
Yeah, the one on the wizard.
Okay. He decides to run.
Strangely enough, he was going to. But then when he saw these silver arrows sticking out of you, he lets out a yip yip, and he tries to swat you.
Ooh, I got 3 arrows.
I can brag. I got 3 arrows. How much can I sell these for? Well, first you got to dig them out. That's okay. That's a byproduct. All right. So whacking you with his battle axe. That's a 13 plus 10 is 23.
Yeah, that hits. 16.
Okay, now, you're not over there anymore.
No.
You're too far away, so you can't do it.
Nope, he is.
It's 7 over.
That's too far.
5, 10, 15.
No, but
Yes.
this guy's not.
All of him.
They both have to be within
Both the
15.
enemy and.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Dang it.
All right, so that's a hit.
Sorry, Brandon.
Is that a crit?
No.
Oh,
but it's
16
7
is
over.
your...
Yeah, I think
okay.
it's 7 over.
23 is not a crit. Yeah, so 27 would be a crit. Right?
26.
26, yeah. Yeah, I got 23. All right, so, and is there... I can't do it. He has sweep, but you're not next.
Nobody else.
1d8 plus 4. So that's 6 points of slashing damage as he just comes in with that axe right in your midsection.
All
And
right.
then he swings again. This will be at a -5. So +5 for this is a 2. That's a whopping 7. I think that's a miss.
That's a
And
miss.
for his third and final action,
-10.
he will swing as well. So it's a straight up die roll. Natural 20.
Pleasure.
-10.
No, I've already
It's still
factored
a
that in.
crit.
It's still a crit, yeah.
And it'll hit. So, what kind of weapon is it?
It is slashing.
The target takes 1d4 persistent bleed damage.
Ooh.
The
That's
DC
not
of the
good.
flat check to remove the bleeding damage is 5 higher than normal. Oh, so if he wants
I don't know if that's a heal thing, maybe then.
DC of the flat check,
Yeah, the flat. For bleeding?
is 5 higher. So if I go to fix the bleed,
Yeah,
it's 5 higher. of the
Right.
roll.
because it's just... And his axe is kind of serrated, so you just feel it ripping through you. So 7 plus 4 is 11.
11 points of damage?
Yes. And he is
So that's
done.
17. 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6. So I got 7 hit points left.
Can you just get
I'm trying! It just got real.
He rolled a natural 20.
Oh my...
See what you miss when you go to the can?
Now...
You're not allowed to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's my turn now, right?
No, one more no.
Oh,
One more knoll, yeah. So the other... let's see here.
Number 4.
Knolls of the Bent Spear Tribe.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And there
I didn't hear
range increment is 60 feet.
Yeah.
So,
Holy cow.
Is it a long bow or short bow?
short,
bow.
yeah.
So they don't have that. Well, it doesn't matter. You're getting
Yeah, he's in range. They don't get the special ability. So nocks an arrow and he's shooting at you.
Alright.
So in his range is
If you can
10.
heal him enough to heal him up to full, that stops bleed damage.
Okay.
So 13, 23?
Yes.
Hits.
All right. So when you say
So does my bleed damage
D10?
start at the beginning
no.
of my
No,
next
sorry.
turn?
Six,
now?
right?
D6, yeah.
Oh.
D10 is it.
Or is
Is
it
a
the beginning
crit.
of
What's his
Roll's
AC?
next turn?
18.
18. Oh, another 6 points of piercing damage. Second attack will be at a -5 or +5 total. Ooh, natural 1.
See what you got. What is
Nope,
it?
we don't use it for the mooks. Only for the
Really?
major. Yeah, it's not worth it. And then his third.
For me, it is.
It is. Is
You wouldn't
a,
drop his bow?
Is a 10 misses you.
Yeah.
No, they're mooks.
Just
It's not
38.
worth doing it.
Still smoke us.
Just do a D4 for damage.
All right.
Please.
All right, so he is done. That's all the gnolls,
Yeah.
right? So I did him, I did him, I did him. Right? Yeah, I did damage to everybody. So, Lar, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna carefully make the 5-foot step away from him.
All right, so you're gonna go straight back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the left there. No, not that way. There you go.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna run that way as fast as I can, 25 feet. So
that's
that's 2 actions now.
Right.
And I'm going to
One action left.
run 25 more feet away.
Well,
Well, there's a
yeah,
wall
this is
here.
a wall. You
Oh,
can't
wall
go
right
over
here.
it.
Oh, that's a wall. Okay, is there anything I can take shelter behind?
There's a box right
Not, there's a box right there where the dead gnoll is.
Okay, then I'm gonna
It smells really bad right
go
there.
behind the box then, so I can
All right.
do spells next time.
there. There you go.
All right, Jakal, you are up, buddy.
Alright, I'm gonna.
That gnoll is
How-
bearing down on you.
I sort of dive.
How's he
behind the
looking?
box.
Like super healthy, super almost not
The
healthy?
gnoll?
Yeah, like if I had to take a quick estimate.
That's
of,
number 2, or
yeah, I'm not telling you. Tell me how many hit points he has left. But does he look like he's
He
hurting? or-
looks like he's hurting.
Okay.
He also looks really mad because he can't hit you.
Yeah, just debating. I'm just gonna normal attack him.
Okay.
19.
19 is a miss. Oh, it's a hit. I'm sorry. 19 is
I
a hit.
thought they had 18.
Yeah.
Eight.
8 points of damage. Yes,
That's a piercing. Is he still alive?
he is. He's looking pretty haggard though.
I was really hoping he wouldn't be. Attack again, I guess. 18.
18 is a hit. Exactly what you needed. That
Seven.
he goes down. He slumps, almost landing on top of you.
Can you
Oh,
chat?
I don't give a shit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay. So you're done.
Yes.
All right, Digger, the dwarf champion.
What's the choice there? So.
I know.
Right. Let's see. These 2 are down. I'm gonna move.
We can
1, 2,
move your-
3.
Without healing, maybe faces.
I have to figure out something. But I think even if we wound her,
Okay,
she's
so there's my
commanded
first
somehow
move.
here, so.
And then I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
attack
she does.
number 3.
Okay.
But if we can get her unconscious,
Number 3 is looking
Just-
pretty hurt too.
do the cantrip spare
Okay.
the dying or whatever it's
Yeah.
called.
What?
Stabilize.
Yes.
Just use that.
That is a
9.
It's just
9
unconscious. We can
plus-
restrain her.
what was it again? 10, right?
Yeah.
19.
That's a 19. That is a hit.
Okay.
I don't want to cheat. I just realized I made a mistake. I'm fatigued, so I couldn't have run.
No, you can. You didn't run.
No.
You just moved. That's
Yeah.
walking.
That's
you walked away.
That's your move rate.
8.
Okay.
8
Run
points
is
of
something you
damage?
do out of.
Eight.
It's all out of combat
Alright.
stuff.
So number
you
3?
can't run.
Yep.
Like-
All right.
So like we can't run
Still
to
up.
get somewhere.
Still
fast.
up.
I just
Not
walk
looking
up.
good.
-5.
We'd have to
Attacking
piggyback
again.
That's your second. This is your third action. That's going to be a miss.
That's
And
You have
you're
any
out of
coins left?
coins.
So, okay.
All right. So you're done.
Done.
All right. So Seema sees the rogue come running to her. You see, because you're looking at her now, you can see there are tears just streaking in, but she's just like, and she says something in Elvish. You can hear it. You don't understand what it is. And then she lets fly with 2 arrows.
All right, well, that's gonna be negatives for her.
Why?
Because if it's a longbow,
Oh
that,
yeah,
that has that.
actually, you're right. You're right. She is not. She is going to drop her bow,
Bring it on.
and she just whoosh, and it's a bastard sword. It is silverish blue, right? You see, it's kind of got similar runes to your weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's gonna move right up to you and attack you twice.
That's a waste of a turn moving.
I'm glad she didn't.
They're backing up.
So plus 13. That is a 10, so that's 23? 24, excuse me. She has
That
plus
hits.
1. All right. And that is 2d8 plus 3. So that is 9 plus 3 is 11. 9, 10, 11, 12.
What?
12 points of damage on the first hit.
Okay.
Her last attack is going to be minus 5. Miss.
Right.
It sucks.
All right. So that was her actions. She's done. The cleric.
He's not being attacked right now.
No.
Alright.
I'm going to shoot a spell right here.
Okay.
30 foot, so it should hit all these guys and me.
And none of the knolls.
Nope, doesn't hit the knolls. That's what I was counting. So that's 30 foot.
Doesn't hit CMA.
No.
So it is.
What level are you casting it at?
What spell are you casting?
Heal.
Okay.
Crap, Castillo.
Okay. And you're doing it as an area of effect.
Correct.
Well, we want to say what we're doing.
Yeah,
so, 'cause
sorry.
people are watching.
We're healing. It's going to be an AoE heal.
Okay.
And you want to, 1d10, so do d10. Yep, so do d10.
2d10.
Plus 8.
Double ones.
Is he within range also?
No. Oh, wait. Yes, so him too.
I'm behind a box.
That's
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
a big old.
It's an area effect.
Roll 2d10. Sorry, I have it once.
That's it.
You had a 10.
Come on, Bob.
So you want to use like the zeros on it?
Unless I'm rolling percentile, I don't roll. I don't want to roll those dice. So.
7, 6, that is 13 plus 8 is everyone gets 21 points back.
Nice.
Jeez.
It's
Is that for you to heal?
fully.
over
Or-
I'm at 28 now.
Oh, that's so close. One
Yeah,
more.
we're 1 point away.
If he had
Right?
rolled one more higher, he would have stopped bleeding. But he's still bleeding.
Does bleeding damage happen at the beginning of his turn?
At the end of his turn, he will take a
It's
D4
a D4.
of
I say
bleeding.
that was 21, right?
Yeah. 21, yeah.
All right.
And I'm done.
Alrighty. So moving on to Itan.
I'm gonna shoot at number 4.
Okay.
So, the first action, because he's already hunted. Which 18 plus 9
You
to 27. That's not a crit.
Yeah, you're
Not a
way.
crit. Close.
19 or higher.
So it's and one more. I'm gonna use a token
Pathfinder. What is
Is that for your attack?
or
That's
my
the
second one
that's-
Okay.
because I just got a
You
new
can't,
one.
you can't use tokens on or hero points on damage.
No.
Right. Flubbed again.
Flubbed again.
Ouch. And that's a piercing shot.
I
Right?
fall prone.
Ooh, so you'll have to spend half your movement to get up. An action and half your movement
But
to
you
get
still
up.
hit the first one.
But you still hit,
Yeah.
so roll your
I
damage.
mean,
You have your own.
Oh yeah.
the sling staff
I'm like,
is under
alright.
slings.
That's
And
all
with
we
the
have.
Didn't I give you a set of dice too?
That's why I asked what
He has
my
his own
DC.
own.
Oh.
class do
You don't like the
It said that
70?
it has to
Nine.
beat my class DC or get stoned.
9 points of
four.
damage? Okay.
I didn't see that as a trait on the weapon.
And then I'm prone. I can
Yeah.
spend an action to get up, right?
An action and half your movement to stand back up. Take half your movement. It's just a penalty for being knocked prone. So you lose half your movement, and you have to spend an action to get up. So you're done. The Knowles. What do I got?
Well, actually, that's
3 and 4.
That's
his first shot, his shot, and then
Oh, okay.
his stand up, right?
No, he doesn't have to. He can stay on the ground.
No,
No, I'm
but the
stand-up.
stand up is one.
Under half.
One
Right.
action, so he still has his third action.
It's in the group.
Oh, he shot him once.
And so
He
when I
falls
click on
down,
state
Gets
slang,
back up.
Yeah.
it says
And
the
then,
target
yeah,
was
yeah.
succeeded at a 42 save against
I'm-
your class.
Which is your second attack, so it'll be -3 for you.
No, it's his third attack.
It's his third. Oh, it's his third
Remember
attack.
that.
So
Yeah,
minus
crit.
6. Yeah.
So -6 if he takes it. So you got to hurry up and figure out what
I'm
you're
going to take. I'm going to use my last turn to move.
Did I read it wrong?
Back.
Or is it just not,
That's fine. Perfect. All right, so you are done now. All right, so now the Knowles go. So that is who's that? That's the
Anthony.
dwarf.
3, that's
All
me.
right.
Yep.
Oh, geez, the big boys are swinging at each other. Yeah. So his
And he's
first.
fully healed.
I am fully healed.
Too bad I can't say the same for the Knowles. First
Round
attack
two.
at no modifier, so a +10. That's an 18.
Nope.
Miss. All right.
Two kills, two.
+5 on the third attack. It would make it an 18.
Yeah, right.
Nope. I'm at 20.
Wow.
Plus 10.
What did you
You
just
need
say?
a 10 or higher.
Well, it's just a straight roll. I have
Yeah.
a plus
Oh,
10
I
in my
don't
attack.
see that, so I don't know what that was that you were looking
That's
at.
a 16.
That's
It's a
in
miss.
that.
All right, so
that-
all 3 miss. The
Well, it's
second
not
one
made
over
it
there
right there, right?
is
You're still
It's
60
84.
feet. I'm
Let's
pretty
see
sure
what
you
that
are.
says.
yeah.
For a
Number
kill.
4.
Yeah.
And but you said he dropped his bow.
No, she dropped her bow.
Yeah, you're still.
But
He
this
didn't
guy,
move.
Good.
you
He
said
didn't
He
move
didn't
it.
move.
you said this guy.
Just
Sorry,
making sure you couldn't shoot that.
you said this guy after he shot like 2 turns ago. He dropped his bow and took this out.
Oh, he did. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's right. He
Yeah,
did.
he did.
Forgot.
Good job.
All right.
Anthony, you're
Yeah.
taking my spot.
You
over.
deserve a coin.
All right,
I need it
so-
too. I so badly need it.
So,
So
you are.
move him.
Those,
where are you
that's not a
moving? To
crit.
Anthony or this guy?
It's
Oh,
critical.
I'm gonna
That's-
move to Anthony.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh,
25.
okay.
So it's gonna be 2.
Yeah,
And
put him on the far side.
But
Is
I
he
don't
smart
think
enough to
he's
flank?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
these guys are intelligent. They're spellcasters and everything.
There you go.
All right, so his last action, your AC is -2. So what's your AC now?
I thought
It's
maybe
20.
just 'cause
So
it's
it's
Do I?
18.
Sorry, hold on one sec. I just got to double check.
Sure.
Because my shield, I think, gives me. You gain the. Okay, no, I don't have my shield raised. Okay,
Yeah, because
carry on.
All
I
right,
have 20. 20.
so you're 18 now. Because
You're
you're,
Okay.
flanked.
you're flanked.
Yes.
You don't have any anti-flanking stuff, right?
No.
Anti-flanking.
Well,
Yeah.
New from
he
raid.
does.
Oh yeah, I can't ever be. If I'm flanked, it adds 10 to my AC.
Oh yeah, man. It's amazing he has an axe that subtracts 10 from your AC.
Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So first attack, or his only attack, it's at full value. Needs an 18, so I need to roll an 8 or better.
Roll 1.
Rolled a 10, so that is 20.
Okay.
So that's a hit, but not a crit.
Okay.
All right. So it is
Yeah.
Unless I do
1d8 plus
I figured
4.
it out. That's what's giving it.
That is going to be
I've never
12
used
points
this
of
die.
damage.
Yeah.
For
What, you got
damage.
an 8?
Yep.
Rolled an 8. Yeah. I love this die. It goes in the dark, by the
Daring
way.
round.
All right, so that was him. So now the other one who has not moved, you're still being flanked. He is going to his first attack, plus 10, needing an 8 or better. So
Wait.
that's a 16, so that's 26.
Wait, sorry. Say this again.
This guy on this end.
Didn't you attack and miss me 3 times?
Oh, I did. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm trying to kill somebody.
Another hero.
I know you ain't gonna know. That was my bad. So that's the Knowles. They're done. All right, Laura, you're up.
John was
Okay.
trying to double down on his.
On my first action, I'm gonna load my sling.
Okay.
On my second action, I'm gonna try to hit her with my rock. It seems like I gotta.
There's a
You-
box in the way, so you'd have to move.
Yeah, you
Waste
have
an
to
action
step
to move.
out. And,
You'd have to step all past everyone too. Then.
well, the two
I think if you
gnomes-
just took one step here, you could.
Yeah.
he can shoot
Yeah,
over
he
me.
can shoot over their heads, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because
Yeah.
you guys are
So,
like 2 feet tall.
One action to attack that.
So that'd be 2
Okay,
actions.
so I can't load while moving out, right?
No.
Okay.
Each
Yeah.
one's an action, so that would be 2 actions. Then you could attack if you wanted to.
Yeah, then I
Yes.
can't go back behind the box then.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
But there's
so
lots of people in between you and
Yeah.
all of the enemies, and,
Yeah.
and she's the only one. And
Yeah.
none of them reason range.
That's what I'm. That's and can I hit any other of the knolls?
No.
Okay.
You got people in your way.
You
Well,
moved
then I have
out
to hit
farther.
her.
Yeah, if you move further out, you could.
Then I'll do that then. I'm going to
Okay.
move further out.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you could easily
He's
hit
fatigued.
4.
Got it. Then
No, that
That
only affects
doesn't
out of
affect
combat.
him. Yeah, it's only in
Okay.
out of combat. when
So
you're
that's the first
exploration.
action. The next action is load it. The next action I'm going to swing at him.
All right.
Number 4.
Oh my
Right.
god.
So it's 19, 20, 21.
That's a hit. So a little pebble that pings him in the back.
And 3 plus is 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
Jesus, Louises.
Hey,
Every
That's
point
better than
counts.
nothing.
That's right. It's better than 3.
I was so excited.
Yeah, he lets out a yelp and he.
so this is
like
this
kind
is
of
3
damage.
and this
Somebody
is
just
4,
threw
right?
a
Yes.
rock at him.
Yeah.
So that's
Back up, like,
You
Pathfinder.
could probably
Good
show
call,
him
you're up.
again.
All right, we'll do
where it
the
gets real now.
double feint.
Oh, was I supposed to take 1d4 bleed damage?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yep.
Where's my D4?
Here.
Thank you.
Do you do that or does he do it?
You guys want?
Oh,
Well, he can roll it. I don't have D4s.
Oh, well, I got a 2.
Well, you take 2 points of damage. Oops.
Whoops.
The blue one will be the first strike, but we'll do a twin feint attack.
Okay.
So it does a. Here you go.
Oh. Straight up spinning.
Damn, that's worse. All right, does a 26 hit.
Yes.
6 points of piercing damage. Gonna go ahead out on a limb and say a 12 is gonna go ahead and miss.
Yeah, you're pretty solid on that.
Then we're gonna just try again, because why not? Got nothing else to do. Gonna go ahead and say a 12 misses.
Yeah, you're pretty solid on that.
I'm done.
She ain't no knoll, I'll tell you that. Alrighty. Digger, you're up, sir.
All right, smashing time.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. I'm gonna hit this guy.
Okay.
That's number
3.
3.
Right.
Smash him.
Let's do it.
Not that roll.
17.
That's a miss. Oh, you got a coin there. You could. Let's do 8 yard
yep.
roll.
24.
That'll hit.
Okay. 7 plus 4, 11.
Yeah. Would you like to describe how you dispatch that foul creature of chaos?
Knock the head off.
Oh yeah, literally. You see a little bit of, about 2-3 inches of his spine actually come with it. His neck. And the other gnoll goes, yay! But now he looks really bad.
Okay. And then my third attack will be on.
Because he literally had 1 hit point left.
Oh, that miss was too bad then. Number 4.
All right.
I was seeing if you could get in the flanking position.
That's
With
22.
one turn.
Is that what your minus is?
With my minuses,
Oh,
this would
no.
be my
Yes.
third.
This is your
10,
third
so
attack.
12.
So
12.
12 is a miss.
Wait, no. What did you roll?
Well, subtract 10 from your.
12, so it would be a 2
It's just a
plus
dice
10.
roll.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
12. Yeah, so 12 misses.
The third attack, yeah, is just your dice roll, basically.
Yeah.
At this level, unless you have other
Um,
finesse and stuff like that.
You are up.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't want to use your coin on a third roll.
no.
Somebody's got.
Alright, well.
He had 1 hit point left.
Alrighty.
Who did that one did?
This one did. That one that I
Oh.
hit with 11 points of damage.
So 12, 13 plus 13 is 26.
Hits.
Alright.
Let's see.
Obviously, probably not a crit, I'm assuming.
Not even close.
What did it?
Alright. Ooh.
Yeah, that was when I was your clock.
8, 16 points of damage on the first hit.
That's crazy.
I don't know what to do. We're done. We're done.
And again, you see her, she's just crying, and she's got that bastard sword in her hand. She reaches up to her necklace. She has this necklace. It looks like pearls,
Mm-hmm.
and they're funny different colors. She pulls it out, and she just slams it on the ground. And when the smoke clears, she is gone. Now,
We still
everyone can make a perception check.
And we still got to
And you still got 1 mil to deal. You didn't see nothing.
No.
You didn't see nothing. Oh, he's re-rolling. Nice.
I got a 20. Oh, I'll wait till you ask.
What'd you get? Brad,
Small one.
19.
what'd you get?
23.
26.
27.
27. So Anybody who got over a 20. Her bow is still back here. No arrows, but her bow.
Short bow, right? No, it's long bow.
Longbow. Yeah.
Ooh.
Elven longbow.
I'm just gonna.
Does that do anything?
One of us
Does
that
the elven-
uses it. And it's only.
I mean, it's the same. I mean, we'll hold on to it because probably I want to try to give it back.
Can I
You know
roll
what
my
I'm saying?
medicine to see if I can?
Well, we're still in the middle of
Yeah,
combat,
you're still in
I
combat.
forgot
So it's
he's
my
there.
turn.
so she's gone. So,
Yeah, she's gone.
Sure.
so I mean, she left my range of attack. I don't know why I don't get an attack of opportunity on her. I'm just saying.
Magic spell. She literally disappeared. She didn't, move.
No, I'm just fucking. I just don't care.
All right,
So
Clark.
That one hit wasn't gonna kill her because at max damage, even if I hit her with a crit, max damage.
Like I said,
so-
she ain't no knoll. She's a lot tougher.
Let's see, what would it be? These 12 plus another
Beginning.
4, 16.
To hit him.
That'd be it.
3.
That's not
Six-
even a
oh,
third.
16.
Now, does
22.
it cost an action to pull my crossbow?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna load
Mm-hmm.
and shoot, and then reload.
I think 22 is max on sneak, but it wouldn't have been sneak, so.
So I know it's not a. What do you? It's 18, right?
18.
So that's a hit anyway.
Okay.
These darn knolls. God, you might want to work on your defense there.
10.
So your crossbow bolt just goes.
Does it hit Anthony too? In his shield, sticking in his shield right through.
No, because it's.
Or do his break
Oh,
your
yeah.
shield.
It goes through the knoll and
right
stabs
in
you.
Anthony's shield.
It doesn't. But yeah, actually back of the head.
Bounces off.
Literally back of the head. And he slumps over towards. You actually have to step out of the way to keep this, almost 7-foot tall knoll from slumping over you. He kind of slides off your. Well, you don't have your shield out.
No.
No, so he's dead. All right. I believe that is the end. We are out of combat.
So I'll go over and grab the bow. And I'll just put it in the bag.
A bag of holding. Will it fit?
I mean, it's a bow. I don't see why I wouldn't.
It's a long bow.
Yeah, but you de-string
You
it.
gotta
just-
string it.
All right. What are you guys doing?
I'd like to try to stop my bleeding.
Yes.
But it's,
He's
Yeah,
got to do it.
yeah.
Oh, I can't roll.
Do you
my
have medicine?
Yeah, first aid.
+5 medicine.
Yeah, he's.
Oh yeah, you see. Yeah, you should. You have to
You try
roll, but see if you can do first aid on yourself. Oh yeah.
89, 21, 22.
So that is.
Yeah, it basically just says it should be 5 higher, and I looked at the dice check thing in there, and
Yeah.
it's saying that the dice check should be about the level of the thing that caused it, so
Yeah.
roughly an 8.
He's got. He made it look hurt. But I'm pretty sure that will stop your
I
bleeding.
just read a quick thing. It says
I turned the
dice
heat
check
off.
should bleed shit.
So
more.
success is
I'm itchy
2d8.
from the sweater.
Oh.
No, he's not healing. He's just.
I'm
healing.
I just got it as a gift. And
Oh,
Or
then
the bleed.
yeah, then it's fine. If he's not healing
No,
himself.
it's just the bleed. He's stopping.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
literally just
He's
stopping. the bleed.
bandaging himself up and stopping it from
Yeah,
bleeding.
that did it then.
All right, you're so yeah, you're able to stop your bleeding. You're not under that condition anymore.
I want to go look at the body of the Duger.
Yeah,
Do I
check
roll?
him out.
Yeah.
Yep, you can make a perception check.
Well, I'll check him out.
Yeah, I just wanted to grab her bow.
That's a 23.
23.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What are you looking for?
Just information.
He is your standard merchant. He's got a coin purse with about 5 silver in it and 10 copper. He's got a small, scroll pouch that appears to have, for lack of a better word, bill of lading, which means goods and stuff that he's brokering through his warehouse. He seems to be a legit businessman. So that's about it you find on him.
I'm going to quickly explain to everybody about the thing that's in her ear. Some kind of a control thing. She really didn't have any control. I'm sure
Yeah,
you all
you
figured
saw
that
it
out.
too. You saw it too.
Yeah.
There was really nothing you could do with that information. They didn't have time. It's not like we were
Right.
still on the way there. There was really nothing you could do with
No, I
it.
agree, yeah.
I was looking it up.
But I was just letting them all know now. So
Right.
that they know.
Yep.
Well, and it also fits in with the fact that she was crying.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
She
That's
was
like the only
looking-
way that we really had to save her was to knock her to dying and
right.
then to
Knock her
stabilize
out.
her.
Yeah, and then And you had the perfect person.
Yep. I was gonna cast Charm on her just to see whether or not there was any chance of
Right,
temporarily.
but maybe.
If you run into her again, you might be able to do that.
But what we need to do, or what I want to do after I'm done looking at the bow, is there? Wait, I guess go up and see if those bill of ladings are any of them for that other guy who's talking about this Oni bar. Are any ones that are on his person?
No, they're just like
Is there an office of some sort in this warehouse?
Yeah, up on the second floor on this side. There's some stairs back here that you could go.
You're gonna want to go there and look through his office to try to find any record of this Oni bar.
Would I know about what the Wayfinder does?
Yes, I'll send you that information.
Right.
It won't help you in this situation.
It might. When combined with an Eon Stone, they grant additional powers. A
Do you
clear
have-
spindle Eon Stone
Ion
protects
Stone.
the user from possession and mind control as a permanent protection from evil.
That doesn't help you right now.
Yeah. Not right now.
No one's
They're
trying
gone.
to cast evil on you.
I load my sling and then I try to look in the box that I was hiding by.
They're just crates. I mean, you'd have to spend your time to crack them open.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
While they're doing their stuff.
It's various goods.
Generic.
Generic crap. Nothing super valuable or anything like that.
A couple of things I could shove in my shirt, or
Are you a thief?
I do have.
What's your alignment?
It's +6 chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral? This is stealing from an honest merchant, though.
He's a dead honest merchant.
Well, he has a family because there is a wedding ring on his hand.
I feel like we should be compensated for all the damage we did. I mean, I'm chaotic neutral. I don't mind.
Okay, well,
If you don't want me to, I won't do it.
no, you steal about $10 worth of 10 gold pieces worth of silk
Okay, cool.
and a small little bolt
Helps.
of fine chilaxian silk.
Chillaxing.
Chilaxian, yeah.
Oh,
Chiliax.
Like for chillaxing.
For chillaxing, yeah.
It's silk for chilaxin.
I'm gonna perform
You
rites
can
on
make
them.
you can make a snuggie.
Merchant.
No problem. Is somebody going to bury the body, or are you going to?
I will do that.
He does have a ring on, so he's obviously married. Most
So-
likely, you
Then I
find notes in the office. There's
I
like
won't
a
bury
painting
the
of a
body,
woman.
but I'll do the rites on the dead body either
Sure.
way.
Right. So
And then when I get back, I'll tell Leaf.
okay.
Do we find the book? Our book that we just had that we gave
All these
to.
are-
Yeah, was that in the office or?
I need to get.
It was on
No,
him.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Good, we didn't lose that.
Yeah, you didn't lose the book.
Oh,
the book was on him. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the notebook was on him.
Oh.
So I'm looking, I guess, a little information where he lives and
Yeah.
anything referencing this Oni bar.
Nothing for Onibar directly. He does have some notes in his personal ledger about payments received, and he does receive. He makes a note. Odd that a priest of Razmir would be this far south, because Razmir is very north, a little bit east, but mostly north. His own personal ledger book. He's got notes like saying nice things about Seema. He knows Leaf. Dealing with some of the other
But no
members.
bills of lading, talking about delivery of goods. Because
There-
he said he just delivered stuff to this Oni bar. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at where he delivered this stuff
Well,
to.
they were delivered here, and then somebody
Came and picked him up.
It was
Yeah.
picked up from here. It wasn't delivered to a location. That's what I was looking for.
What you get is basically what you're able to surmise from the notes
Mhm.
is that the Danzar picked them up,
Mm.
but Danzar had let it slip that it was this O guy.
Gotcha.
Now, what Seema may have told him, you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And the Knolls are all dead.
Yep. None of us speak Noel anyways.
That is
The other one did speak common. There could have been one, but
Yeah. They looked more like thugs. I mean, it's pretty much what they were. Anything else? So you do find his wife. His wife's name is Barbara. She is a human. They live in
that's
the merchant
where we're
quarter.
going.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not that far out of town. I'm assuming it was.
No, it was on the edge of Absalon, heading north.
So I guess we finished doing whatever the other stuff we're doing, looking for paperwork, checking the guy's
He's doing
pockets.
the talking.
We're gonna have to go back. We're just go straight there, and I guess we can pile all the Knoll bodies up outside.
Yeah, it's easy enough to do. Takes literally no time.
Well, I
I
mean-
mean, they're heavy. You got to drag them.
I didn't
But-
do it.
You got
Fucking
muscles.
We just throw 'em
The
on the shield.
Wizards is
Drag 'em out.
exponentially stronger than I am.
Right. I think everybody's exponentially stronger.
No.
Well, most people are pretty
got it.
close.
Well, actually, he's negative, so yes, we are. strong.
Yeah.
But
That's right.
with some teamwork, you're able
Yeah.
to drag all the bodies outside, and let the eventually while you're doing that, a member of the city watch walks by and he's like, just for that second, it's that, oh, I don't get paid nearly enough to deal with this shit. It's that fight or flight second for a moment, but then he realizes, oh, you guys are the good guys. So then he kind of composes. He's like, rest easy, the city guard is here now. How can I help you, loyal citizens of Absalom?
We take care of these bodies.
That guy
Of the
dead
Knolls.
bodies.
There is a
Escaped
dead
from
body inside.
Make a diplomacy roll for me. And your eraser fell off your pencil. Oh. Did you roll a natural 20?
No.
He got an 18.
But it is a 20.
Oh, okay, cool. You're able, he sees your robes and everything, and he's like, oh yeah, yes, my lord. And he turns around and hauls ass. He's blowing a horn. And it's kind of a low-pitched horn, but he blows this horn, and a couple minutes, good 5-10 minutes later, about 5-6 minutes, a squad of guys come running up with shields and spears, and they got swords on, and they're all of a sudden, and there's one guy, obviously with the plume coming out. He looks like he's in charge. He's like, "What's the meaning of this? What's going on here?" And he looks at you because you're.
And I'm gonna say, can you take? We got attacked. We piled all the Knolls bodies outside, but there is a gentleman, Duggar, inside that he needs to be brought to the temple of Pharasma, and his wife needs to be notified.
And when you searched his body, you did see a pendant of Pharasma on him, so he's a follower of Pharasma, which is not unusual.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
And this
So-
day,
I don't think I ever erased them.
So the guards actually, a couple minutes later, the guard has a ring, and he says something into the ring, and a couple more minutes later, a cart
I
pulls
forgot
up,
about that.
and you can see it's some not the smartest tax in the guys that do the dirty work, and so they're loading the Knoll bodies up, and then another cart comes, and a lot more gently they take the body of Duggar and load him up, and the lieutenant says, I will inform his wife Barbara. He goes, I know her.
And I'll tell him just to make sure
the body goes to the temple.
Yes, and tell the people at the temple that rites are already
Oh,
done on the
yes.
body.
Okay.
never mind.
So, I don't even pretend like I want to know what happened here. But is there anything I need to know? Because I've obviously got to file paperwork. We never have Knolls in the city limits.
I have a
so.
terrible memory. I can't remember much of what happened in there.
What's that strange bulge in your coat, young man?
It's a very contagious disease.
Nope, we just
It makes swelling.
We came to
Very
make a
contagious.
we came to make a deal with the merchant, and all of us were ambushed in his warehouse. That was it.
Okay. All right.
Because
Well,
they should be able to know that they see the.
Oh yeah, they could put
The
two and
crude-
two together
the
and
crude
see the
arrow
blood
in his head.
splatters on the floor. And they're no forensic experts, let's
Yeah.
put it that way. But they don't really want any of this. You know what I mean?
Do you know this spell?
Command?
No.
Comprehending? No, I don't know that one. I can.
So you can just change your spells every morning, right?
Yes.
That might be a good one to learn.
We need you knowledge.
Well, you don't even pick. It just says you can read one thing you're looking at.
Ooh, that might work. Page a day.
It's only a second level. I mean, it's a second level spells. But I was just curious if there was a spell.
And there is for a cleric.
Yeah.
Is
so
it
he
part
would-
of your domain?
It's just a divine spell. It's not part of a domain.
Oh,
Well,
Or it's divination. Or no.
Divine is my
yeah,
divine.
that's your spell
It's a
casting.
divine spell. I can do it.
Or,
That's the only ones I can do.
yeah, I know. I'm trying
If
to look here.
if
Hold
it's
on.
any other, I
I
cannot.
felt like this sworn said, hold on, let me find it again. It might be,
Arcania.
Are you
Oh,
guys going to head back to town?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a
Well,
second
I mean,
level
you're
divine
on the
spell.
outskirts of
Yeah.
town. So it's this whole took about 30 minutes. I mean, all said and done,
Mhm.
and in another maybe 10 minutes for the dealing with the guards and
Tracks-
everything.
tracks
And another half hour searching the warehouse.
She was just gone. She
office.
disappeared magically. So.
I've got the cantrip detect magic. Did the 2 arrows that she hit me with, did they glow with magic?
Because they're
Yeah.
still in them.
Take
They're still in him.
Every time I turn my head, I knock shit off of the shelf.
I have a piercing headache. I don't understand why.
no.
Arrows sticking on it. Not as bad as his headache, though.
No.
His was terminal.
His was almost terminal.
His was almost terminal. I tried. Almost got you right. Not that I was out to get you, but I wanted to make it
I
tough.
would say after all that, if Anthony didn't do that reaction, he probably would have been dead.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
We would have been in the negatives.
Mhm.
Yeah. So,
So you took that.
you're going to head back to the
feat for
broken leaf?
identifying markers, right?
Okay.
Hmm.
So
So
the
I'll
lieutenant is going to
look at
let
these two
Miss
arrows and
Barber
see
know
if
that
you
her
know what
husband is dead. And,
Yeah.
Or do
You
Or
read
they
it
can
later
let,
when
or
we
they
get
can
back
let
to
the
town.
temple.
How do you
and the
spell
temple
Sina?
will
Is it
send.
C or
Well, he
S?
said
Sema,
he knew Barber.
S-E-M-A.
Okay, yeah.
So he's going to go talk to her
And
and
tell
let
her
her
that
down.
the
Yeah.
body's taken care of and
Right.
at the temple.
Who's the best in here with a bow, or who uses a bow in our group? Okay,
The ranger?
I'll give you the 2 magic arrows from Seaman.
That worked. Wait, didn't she shoot more arrows? Or was it only 2?
So I got hit by 2.
We
I don't know about
did,
the other
That's
ones.
one thing we didn't check.
Well, they're still in him, so it doesn't matter.
Those two, yeah, but she
Yeah.
shot more arrows.
So you pull the arrows out?
She shot.
Yeah,
she only
put your
shot 2.
guidance in their
No,
help.
she
and
shot
their-
at him.
I mean, you got medical stuff too.
Yeah.
So.
When you pull the arrows out, they
She pulled
literally
out
turn to
the
water.
bastard.
Oh,
Oh, yes, that's right.
Literally turn to water and fall on the ground and seep into the water.
so they're not magical.
2.
Okay.
No, they're gone.
You don't have them anymore.
Oh.
They turned into
And
water.
they're gone.
And they're gone. The GM giveth,
And
the
take it
GM
away.
taketh away.
You
So that should tell you something about that. All right, so you're going to head back to the Broken Leaf? Or where are you going?
Yeah,
yes, for now.
I
Broken
found
leaf?
Leaf? Leaf about it. I am.
I'll tell them. I don't give a shit.
It is 10:25. Is everybody okay on
Yeah.
time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fine.
I'm all right.
Are you okay?
More than okay. I'm waiting all we're like 2 weeks for this, man. I'm here till whenever.
Till hell freezes over. We're still recording. All right, so you get back to the Broken Leaf.
Your hard drive space is full.
Better not be. That's a 2 terabyte in there. It's 7:30ish, 8 o'clock. There's a inquiry there from another guard. He's a captain. Just wants a statement. He's got to do his due diligence. They've got to file a report. An Absalom citizen was killed on state ground, so to speak. So they're doing their thing. You guys take your, you read it out. Leaf comes over and he says, I have a note for you. He hands it to you. Do you read Elvish?
Does he?
I think I might.
He does.
He does.
Do you read Elvish?
He's
of
half
course,
elf.
Yeah, you're half elf.
That's
So-
That doesn't mean you can read Elvish. You can read Common. It's written in
Well,
Elvish.
you know what? I don't think he ever picked his languages. He reads Elvish because he's half elf. And he said he
You
did
are-
earlier.
You are half elf, correct?
Yeah, and he did say earlier he did. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you wrote your languages down, didn't you?
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you did on your.
Oh, I
Well,
didn't
I
see him
only-
on there.
Oh, well, I wrote down I wrote down Elvish.
All right,
But I
stop
didn't write
playing
down
with your dice.
What's
please.
Sylvan?
Dice of common.
That's Elvish.
I speak Elvish.
You do.
Yes.
You speak, read, and write.
It is languages Common, Gnomish, and Sylvan.
Okay. So yeah. So between the two of you,
Go ahead, read it. What does it say?
do you read it?
Yeah.
Out loud?
It's sealed.
But it was to him, right?
What's the seal?
It's just
on
a
it?
wax seal.
Yeah. Open
well,
it
he
up.
probably
Yeah.
broke the
It
seal
got handed
just
to
to
me.
find
Let's
out
see
that.
what's in it.
Yeah.
I mean, you must have broke it to find out that it was in Elvish,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
he handed it over to him, and then he reads it out loud.
There you go.
Yeah. So it says Jakal, it is I, Sema. If you're reading this, things have gone bad. I please find it in your hearts to forgive me. I did not do this of my own free will. Onibar has subjugated my will, and I am his pawn. I hope to never meet you again, but know that if I do, I must kill you. Or try.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But I mean, we already know that. So.
So let me ask.
But I mean,
did all of us notice the ruby, right?
Most of you did. I think he
Was it? So was it?
I
It's a
saw it,
command
I didn't know
was
what
it
it
an
was.
earring or was it?
It's
No, it was
It's a
on the
mark.
back of her. It was
It's like a
it was a
tattoo.
ruber. No, it was an actual gem
oh,
that was
I guess I
stuck
misheard.
to the back of
so
her
that's something
ear.
we can break.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck just hitting that though in the middle of combat. You're not doing that.
with an arrow.
Yeah, you're still not doing that.
Okay, William, tell
Yeah.
me that.
In the
I already
middle of
told him
combat.
I ain't risking kill.
What I'm saying is, if we knock her,
But between
Then
between
we
you
can break
two,
it.
you know that most those kind of devices, if you can either counterspell it or you could remove it from her, there's a good chance she may die if you remove it. But you don't know. You'd have to study her.
Yeah.
I still think the best plan would be to, render her unconscious,
yeah, but if we
restrain the shit out of her, and
True.
bring her somewhere with better people.
The letter goes on to say that I'm in Absalom, and Onibar has purchased land in the south.
Mm.
There's the ritual.
That is all I can say.
in the south of Absalom, right?
Yes. And he is using his diplomatic ties for no good. I beseech you to help if you can.
Where is question? Where is the place we came from with the Baron? Is that north?
That was north, yeah.
Yeah, those people are fucked.
There's no going back down.
I mean, we don't really. I mean, this seems a little bit more pressing.
Yeah.
Because
No,
we've been
I was just
chasing
wondering
this.
if that was part of the thing. So
I mean, we've told people about that. Maybe some other group gets hired by the guild or something to head out that way.
well, we didn't even have time to. I don't
Talk
and
to
we
him.
don't-
Nobody told the guild.
We don't even know if SEMA actually went and told the
Y'all went and talked to guild?
No, they
No.
closed down before they were able to. They ran them around in circles to get their charter signed.
You got to do that.
So
What about Mage Hand? You think you could reach out with Mage Hand and grab that thing?
that's the plan.
Not
for-
against an unwilling target.
Oh.
That's the plan for.
And, I mean, if it'll kill her, then that's kind of not what we want to do. We want to do the opposite of that.
Right. We also don't want to die, though, too. But yeah, I see your point.
But yeah, I mean, if we're getting close enough to be able to pull that off, we ain't gonna die.
So maybe we need to focus on getting some kind of like
Can you?
dispel magic.
Are you
or-
a changeling so you can change into the barbarian to grappler?
No, but actually, I do have the spell that allows me to change into a small animal or a bug.
That's enough.
So I can buzz around her face.
Could be distracting.
Right?
Well, I mean,
Or you could land on it and
Well,
Just
if we
sit
can,
there.
what if
Yeah, I don't think that
He
would work.
transforms into a dung beetle.
could we find a place where no magic? All the time you go into jails or whatever in these things, and you see a blue sparkle, and none of your magic works when you're in the jail or something like that. Is there some place that we could
we could ask
trick
the
her
guild. We could ask the guild.
to get to where magic wouldn't work?
We're not tricking her getting over. She sees us again, she will attack on sight.
So if we can next time we
get her
Yeah, but if we can dispel magic around her or on her, or have her in an area where magic doesn't work, at least temporarily, she would be able to then not
Maybe
want to
we
kill
can
us.
just go buy a scroll, and then you can learn the fucking dispel magic spell.
That's what I was just saying. I was saying is we
Go
can
into
get
it.
dispel
Go
magic
into
or
the
something.
bug and just.
I
Boom.
might be able. I think I have to spell
Yeah.
something.
The power of Christ
Well-
compels thee.
Yeah,
I
pretty
mean,
much. That's what a dispel spell
It
is.
is divine.
But just remember, it's
A high level. And
well, it depends on the level of the enchantment that is on this gem
Right.
and what the nature of it is. You didn't get a close enough look at it. You just know it's some sort of like charm.
Right.
It's something that's compelling her, obviously.
Or even if we could only just do something to let her have another saving throw against it or something. Every little thing could help.
So
possibly.
dispel magic would render the ruby to be just a ruby for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
In which case, if it's just a ruby, pulling it out won't kill someone.
And I have it. I can run it.
Yeah.
Well, you can. Yeah, you can.
You would,
you can
next
prepare
rest.
Yeah.
You are. You know it. All your clerical spells.
How many
You just
second level
ask
spells do you
your
have?
god for the ability to cast that
I
spell
have.
Can you know?
in the morning when you.
Is it 2?
I think he has 2.
No. Second level, I have 5.
You have 5
I
second
have
levels?
2 plus my 3 bonus.
Oh, but so you can pick
But
2,
aren't
so you'll have
the
to.
bonus?
no, the
they're
bonus.
heals.
Yes, so the bonus
So-
are heals, but so I
So
do
you'll
have
have
2.
to, if
Yeah.
you want
As
to
I
do what we're
want.
talking about, you have to pick that spell and the comprehend language spell.
Because that's a level 2.
Yep.
Okay.
So those then, so you know what your 2 spells are.
Those are going to be your level 2
These
spells.
expects are
in
gonna
the
be
morning.
tough.
I'm gonna change those actually right now. Done.
So yeah, it's 120 foot range, pretty good. You make a spell act, counteract, roll against the item.
Well, it would be the level, in this case, it would be the level of the enchantment on the roof.
It just it
Or
says
whatever it is. Yeah. But that's for later.
yeah.
It is 10:30, so I'm pretty much out of prepped material.
That's fine.
So, the good news is, this garnered you enough experience to make level 4.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
So, you
Let's
guys,
level up,
I
guys.
figured we need some time to level up, so.
How many skills do I get this?
Oh my gosh, you and your skills.
So, Brad,
Yeah.
on here, you can level 4 up.
Yeah, he's.
Where's the?
Yeah, you've got it
No, I
installed
mean,
now, right?
it's nice
Yeah.
for the
So you
Oh, yeah.
literally scroll down to where it says level 4 and you just
Yeah.
pick what it is.
Yeah,
And
and
then
I make
honestly-
a couple other little edits on it too.
I think the sling staff
I
is
need to put
better.
my guy into the
Then,
actual character.
The lumber.
We're gonna stop recording now.
I could've got you
just
the
level
level
up and
two.
everybody's gonna be talking.
I think
Nobody
like
will be able to
I think
hear
the sling
us.
staff it does more damage.
Thank you for watching. We appreciate
And
it. This is
right-
Sister
right
Bean
next to it.
saying
Yeah.
peace out.
I mean, I
Remember to be
imagine what
nice.
it's like is even if we're like this, it's just sort of be like,
You just-
Yeah, just a little whip.